Okay. Immediately, so that would reveal this section of the map. And around the time that he goes in there and you walk up behind him and are getting close to the outhouse, this young kid sprints forward.
Tyson the
Oh my
Tiger.
god. He is intense.
Is this a priest?
Stop there, pervert!
Bro, you guys are about to get fucking knocked out.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Wait,
Let's go! Couldn't help but notice your under eyes. You were looking pretty skinny last night. Are you even fighting? I couldn't help but notice your little lies. You keep saying that you'll be just fine. Are you even trying anymore now? You know that I won't let you down before the fall. You know that I won't let you run before you crawl. You know that I won't let you down before the fall. You know that I won't let you run before you crawl. I couldn't help myself, I had to come through. I don't understand why I love you. I guess I'm still lying. I should stop myself from starting all new. I can keep running to your rescue. I guess you'll keep dying evermore now. You know that I won't let you down before the fall. You know that I won't let you run before you crawl. You know that I won't let you down before the fall. You know that I won't let you run before you crawl. You know that I won't let you down before the fall. You know that I won't let you run before you crawl. You know that I won't let you down before the fall. You know that I won't let you run before you crawl. Sweet. Goddamn.
Character looks around.
Yes, you! The pervert next to the latrine!
My name's Flash the Wolf.
Yeah,
Not
well,
pervert.
Flash the Wolf needs to get away from that restroom! Now!
But I'm guarding my brother while he goes
You're-
to the bathroom.
You're related? That makes it so much worse! Come here, now!
I'll walk closer to him.
You better come here, Drake. He's gonna bite your
Okay.
ear off.
Look,
Do you not protect your family when they go to the bathroom?
no one bothers you in the bathroom, fool! Only perverts do that, and they don't exist here. My father says so.
What's a pervert?
You, apparently! Not giving the man privacy while he's doing his business. Wait a minute. You're a pervert. And I'm a child. Dad! He yells. You are then greeted, by
Do you
this
still want me to
man.
get closer? Do I need to back up? This city life's weird and I don't understand.
Show to everyone.
Oh my god.
Holy
Run.
shit.
And yes, that image is to scale. He is a very tall boy.
Just take the L, Drake. Take the L. Misunderstanding, but take it and run.
Yes, son, what is it? Dad, it's a pervert! I'm sorry? A pervert! He was sneaking to look in the latrine!
No, I was guarding my brother while he went to the bathroom.
I'm sorry, young man, you'll have to forgive my boy. He's a little eccentric at times. Although I would admit, it is a little strange to lurk so close to the latrines.
We're still getting used to the customs around here. They just taught us a little bit ago how to knock on doors and that there were bathrooms for this instead of us going in bushes or on the ground somewhere.
Oh, you poor child. Well, better late than never to learn. I guess it's best to learn here with us and your brother rather than some other soul in the future. When someone's doing their dirty business, it is considered impolite to linger around. You see, son, he's not a pervert, he's just new. His customs are different than ours. I don't like it. It's weird, disgusting, and perverted.
You gotta keep your family safe. You know, if someone attacks while you're in the bathroom, they're not in the best position to defend themselves.
The only people that attack when you're using the latrine are perverts! Listen here, son.
But
Now,
why were you walking
clear-
in the bathroom?
I wasn't. I was over here guarding the church when I saw you two walk up, and you're new in town, so you held my interest, and then he went to go do his due, so I decided I would stop paying attention, but then you started to leer. Son,
Oh,
What's
yeah.
leer mean?
what was it?
What does leer mean? That's what my character would ask.
Alright, son. He's not a pervert. He's just from a different culture. They clearly grew up in a different lifestyle. It sounds as if, where they grew up, if you were left unattended doing your business, you ran the risk of being attacked. You see, long ago, we all lived like that. We have just been fortunate to evolve. And it sounds as if they are making that step themselves. Again, sir, I do apologize for the misunderstanding.
It's all good. Like I said, we're still trying to learn how it is to live in town.
I'm
I was
assuming,
trying to buy a
Blaine,
house.
that your character would finish up around this point in time. I stand corrected. Blaine?
Don't.
Oh, Drake, you'll want to look at the watch together real quick.
Oh shit, that's cool. Oh, this is one of the ones you made. That's cool.
I could not find an instrumental to save my life. Kobe? Blaine
Oh, yeah,
still in
Blaine
his
needs to
room?
see this.
Oh, Blaine's in the bathroom for real? Still?
Yes.
Okay. He is in fact not finished. What was that last part, Drake?
Yeah, we just moved here. We're still learning stuff, and we're trying to buy a house.
A house, you say? I'm pretty sure I thought the last one just sold.
Or Wilbert was saying we could buy property and then build a house on it.
Well, now I do suppose that some of the fine folk around here could be willing to part with a few acres of land. Farmland's pretty valuable, though. With the cultural differences, you happen to have the currency to buy land?
I got this as I pull out the fine coins and show them.
Ah,
We had pie, but someone ate the pie. Looks bad in the
5
bathroom,
coins.
looks bad to them.
I'm afraid you're going to need a lot more than 5, but here, it's not much. He hands you another 5 coins. But this'll hopefully help you boys out.
Thank you. Put the coin in my pocket.
And if you're ever in need of any advice or a helping hand or just someone to listen, this here is the chapel, the church of this fine community. And feel free to stop
Nice
by
looking
with
house.
Oh, my boy. It's not a house per se. I mean, we do live in the church, but this is where we have services for religious purposes.
My character kind of tilts his head a little dumbfounded, like, huh? Religious services.
Oh, well, in that case, if you don't know, why don't you come along with me? As he gestures for you to come inside.
Once my brother gets out, we'll be happy to come.
Oh, well, guess we don't need to step inside. We can talk about the Lord and Savior at any given time. I am going to skip this conversation just because those conversations do not belong in the D&Ds. At least not when we plan on posting it, and I don't want to hear Colby's retorts. So,
But
enter.
I get the gist of what he'd go
Oh,
over
here.
and stuff. I understand what he'd probably tell my character.
Yeah, enter dialogue of religious purposes.
But who is Jesus in this world?
You
What-
know,
I mean,
Drake,
what kind of animal?
if you well, clearly a lamb. Come on now.
Well, yeah, I could see that.
I will generate an image just for you, Drake.
Our Lord and Savior, Lamb Christ.
Christ the Lamb, Colby. Christ the Lamb.
Remember, it has to be the last name.
Yeah.
Sonic rules.
Well, actually, Sonic's legitimate last name is Hedgehog. I liked the concept that Colby and I were speaking on, where not everybody has a legitimate last name. So, hence why
Yeah.
a lot of these people, it just says Wilbur the Pig, Hodge the Badger.
Since we're on Blaine, I'm gonna fill my.
Ah,
real quick.
Papasaurus Rex
Oh.
has returned.
I'm gonna grab tea anyways. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Blaine, your character emerges from the latrine to find your brother in deep religious talks with these two individuals.
Relief
I don't know
has
how
been
much.
acquired.
Yeah, I don't know how much of all that you were able to hear or not.
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't bring my headphones to the bathroom with me.
Oh, you missed out, brother.
Fuck.
Drake's a pervert.
Oh well. I wouldn't think that. Tyson the tiger and Edgar the tiger.
Yeah. Colby was slightly intimidated when he saw Tyson. He's like, oh boy, he's intense. And then when Edgar
Well,
walked
you
out
gave,
after what, Colby?
well, you gave a tiger the name Tyson, so I just figured he was about to bite Drake's ear off.
All right.
Mike.
It made
Yeah,
sense.
Mike Tyson's got a tiger. His name's Tyson.
Yeah, so
If his dad walked up, his name was Mike, I just would have been through. Drake, run! You're
damn.
fucked. Run!
Let's get
I,
it for the year.
I'm missing things left and right. Opportunities missed. Damn.
Yeah.
No, so Tyson was yelling that Drake was a pervert and stuff, backing up, and then called his dad, and then he merged Edgar into a very misunderstood situation. And Colby just went, "Oh, dear Lord, Drake, run. Take the L, run."
Yes.
Oh, real quick, also, Blaine, look at the watch together.
I love it.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it was one of the ones that I knew I wanted, but could not find an instrumental. Anyway, you walk up as some deep religious talks are concluding.
Brother, this man was just telling me about a great pack leader.
The greatest of pack leaders,
Who is this pack leader?
Christ the Lamb.
Where might we find this lamb?
Apparently he
Ensue,
died for our sins.
ensue a much longer religious talk that I concluded did not need to actually be roleplayed
Yes.
because this is going to be going up on the internets, and I'd rather just not open that can of worms.
Some people would probably love it, but then there'd be those people like, "Ah, fuck you
Look.
for doing this."
Look,
It's very simple. Just do a fake non-Christian religion.
Yeah, I probably should have called him Christopher the Lamb.
look, I did not expect Drake to straight up try to have a conversation on the religion. The map had a church, so I'm like, okay, he's a priest. And then Drake caught me off
You
guard.
wanted to tell me things.
All the work that I
Wanna-
put into this session, and that was the one thing that I did not.
Forgot to make up a religion.
So. But yeah, I do think it'll just be best that we skip the religious talk. And
Could have been some awesome lore about Colby mixed in there or some shit. Damn.
missed opportunities left and right.
Identities, man.
Retcon later.
So-
Also, I found Sonic's actual full name while we've been doing this. His last name is Hedgehog, but his full name is apparently Olgivive Maurice Hedgehog. Which comes from, let's see here, Sonic Adventures number 53, where he says that his full name is Maurice Hedgehog, and somebody apparently calls him out on it, saying, "Well, no, that's not your first name." And then they cut him off because Sonic cuts him off because he doesn't like his first. And he's like, "Nah, but you can just call me Sonic, though." And apparently they confirmed later in an encyclopedia about Sonic that his first name is Oglevive. So Oglevive Maurice Hedgehog is his full name.
Hey guys, disregard all of that. His first name's Sonic.
I'll
It's
take
the
it.
world. Yes. Also, brother, that kid called me a perv. Still not 100% sure what that is.
I would say that through all these talks, you now understand what a pervert is.
Okay.
How did you approach him?
He's not gonna explain to you, jerk.
Actually, the child approached him.
Oh, sorry. Misheard. Yeah. I'm watching out for you. Then he came up and started calling me a perv.
Oh, for watching me. Okay.
Yeah, the child said that he noticed Drake leering, I think was the specific term.
Yes. Oh, he also gave us 5 more coins.
Oh,
Or whatever they're called.
Blaine, your defense fell.
I what?
Your defense fell.
My defense spell?
If he was leering at you, your
Oh,
defense fell.
fuck you.
Oh.
Wrong universe, dickweed. I crossed over hasn't happened yet. Go back to hell, Mewtwo. Where you belong. Keep your bullshit shenanigans away from us.
Yes. But yeah, we now have 10 fast fit, whatever the hell their coins are called.
Farthings. You fucking
Farthings. Yes.
heathen. We have
farthings.
10 farthings. That's enough for 2 pies.
Where do we buy pies? Would that girl give us more pie? And you get more of the dishes to eat.
Y'all forgot to tell
You're not
Wibber to
simply-
put the dishes on your tab!
We told her to tell him.
Yeah.
Bitch could do something, damn.
Fair enough.
Alright, so religion has been acquired. Pie, shelter, both acquired.
Yes.
Now we fuck, what is our next goal?
We need more money or find a land that we could buy. Which we could also meet more of the people.
You're not wrong. Did these people want anything? Did you ask them if they wanted anything? If they had a job for?
No, I haven't asked that yet. But
Uh,
he gave me coins to help out.
What'd you help them with?
Oh, he just gave me coins to help us out.
Oh, to help out us out. Okay, just not
Yeah.
not as payment. Okay. Maybe we should cut our losses and not ask them if they have a job then, since they're just giving money away.
True. Go see what those people are doing over there.
We'll do that. Thank you for your help. Ta-ta, tigers.
anytime.
Ta-ta, my tigers.
Oh no. Fuck.
Oh, like Tigger the tiger. Chat it out, gutter fucks.
T-I double gut.
T-I double gutter. He was before his time.
Alright, let's see. You guys already met the mom. Show to players.
Oh, shit. 1 second. I did the thing again. Go back in. Go back in.
Timothy.
And
Tim-
Grady.
Oh, dear.
Grady.
Grady diggity tear.
And which one is that? Get rid of these real quick. I can't see.
Oh, she looks like a mouse.
Hold on.
She mousy.
Okay. Josephine. Show 2 players.
Ooh, she's a possum.
Possum.
Oh, possum.
Okay.
Josephine, how you doing?
As you guys approach, Josephine is hollering up, Grady, get down from there! You're gonna hurt yourself! Timothy instead responds, Nah, you got it, bro! Let's go! Grady says, That's right! I got it! And he's actually technically right here, climbing his way up the cliff currently. Oh, hello. Who are you? Josephine notices your all's presence.
I'm Flash the Wolf, and this is my brother.
Goji the wolf.
Wait a minute, you don't look like a wolf.
And you don't look like a rhino.
'Cause I'm not.
Well, get over yourself. Not everything's about you.
Hey, what's going on down there? And then you do notice that Grady loses his hold on the rocks and begins plummeting down to the ground. And this is quite a steep drop.
I want to try to sprint over there and catch him.
Drake's
Super
first
speed for the
roll
win!
Rain. Let's go. Roll those dice.
All right, let me look at this. I also have the move. Well, this sprinter.
You
can
do
just
have
do
sprinter.
short bursts of speed. You may specifically
all
50% of
speed.
your speed plus 1 column shift for the action. Okay. What am I rolling for this? Agility?
I would assume agility to catch him. I think there is a stat for catching specifically on the chart. Let me look. Let's see. Action power, alternate ranks. Okay, catching is agility.
I'm gonna say karma just in case.
Oh, good on you, bud.
With sprinter,
Good on you.
I will give you the +1 column shift with sprinter for this.
All right. So that bumps up to incredible. I rolled a 22. All I have is 20 karma. Is that enough to?
I'm gonna assume probably.
42 incredible.
22 incredible. You need a 36.
There you go. Don't even have to get the full 20.
I forgot you have like no karma at the start of this session.
Yeah, this isn't one of my rip stats character.
Also, when he fell, Josephine would
I'll
have
give you 10.
screamed. Alright, you give me 10. Wait a minute, that math don't math.
Did you say 31?
Thought I said
36.
36.
Oh, 36. Sorry.
Yeah, give him 14.
There we go. Sorry. For some reason.
This math ain't mathin'.
This math is bullshit.
So you do manage to catch him. The chart does say that on a green... Let me double check that. Catching...
Right there.
Okay, So I'm going to choose to disregard what the green says, because according to the chart, green would miss. But that doesn't match the narrative, so you catch him. But he
Okay.
does still take some fall damage, irregardless. After Josephine's scream, you guys do notice... Where'd she go? Didn't I just have her? There she is. Oh fuck, I grabbed Opossum Residence by mistake. You guys will know that that's their residence because that's the house this woman arrives from. As she comes sprinting forward. Show her image real quick. Show the players. And she comes sprinting up,
Damn.
exclaiming like, "Oh my goodness, what happened?" Things like that.
Oxy Possum.
After I catch Kid and put him down, I was like, you really need to be careful. Could have ended up killing yourself.
You're not my dad! But yeah, you're probably right. Thank you for catching me.
Where is your
You're welcome.
dad?
I don't really know. Mom doesn't really talk about him much. Yeah, our dad's
No
off
comment.
somewhere, doing the stuff and things. And, yeah.
Your dad's out somewhere stuffing things. All right.
Was he out there stuffing?
No,
Things, brother,
doing...
things.
Yeah, I don't know. Mom doesn't talk about him much. And then that's around the time that Trixie Possum shows up. Asking, what happened? I heard a scream.
Well, kid was playing on the cliff and fell.
Mom! That cool wolf guy caught him! Oh. She then walks up and, Give me an insight check.
All right. Good 52.
Good 52. Good 52 is a green. I don't believe a yellow. You catch a glint of slight flirtatious intent as she says, "Oh, well, thank God you were here to catch him then. Thank you so much."
Oh, you're welcome. Name's Flash, and this is my amazing brother. As my character Bull Farm points at him.
Goji the wolf, ma'am. As I do a light bow.
Oh, wolf,
Strongest
you
member of our
say?
pack.
I see. Grady, now you know better. Your mother's told you several times not to play on those cliffs. But, no buts. Now you go back and tell your mom exactly what you did. Okay, as Grady slowly walks off. Well, Miss Trixie, I'm gonna go make sure that he actually tells the truth and stuff, and maybe ask again about our dad, as he also walks off. And well, again, thank you for catching the poor boy. These darn kids get into all heaps of trouble.
Me and my brother here got into worse when we were younger. Almost died a few times.
If you thought I would get you, I'll be there waiting. Okay, that's the end of that.
Well, luckily for us, you didn't die and were able to save the boy. Say, you two are new faces around here. What brings you to town?
Trying to move in and get a house. Well, actually, we're looking for land. Then my brother could build us a house. He's great at building. Good with his hands.
Oh,
Big hands.
Very strong hands. I imagine you like put one out in front.
Yes, yes.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
If you're attempting to be flirtatious, is that reason?
I'll say like passively being flirtatious, I guess, or are you asking him if he's being flirtatious?
They're talking about you.
Okay,
I'm
You know
biased
what?
everything
You know what?
towards you.
I will take the mental notes of all of this.
Okay,
Oh, those are big hands.
there you go. It's not a flirtatious thing. I was just stating I have big hands.
Big
So-
Never mind. I was gonna say groping hands.
Big ropey hands.
Both young women instantly run away. Well, I don't know where to take this conversation from here. Not gonna lie. So with that, they're going to say their goodbyes.
I have
They
one
can-
more question for her. Trixie?
Yes, as she teleports
Uh,
back. For
Do you know
you,
where we could
for you
get
in an
currency
instant.
or pies?
Currency or pies? Well, I
Or
do
what do they
know
call it?
for a
Jobs?
fact.
Work?
Boris might have some work for you boys. He lives in the house right next door to mine. And for pies, you'll want to go to the Prowers Diner. It's all the way on the other side of town as she points up onto the cliffside over yonder. They make some pretty good food. Lots of baked goods. Just anything you want, really. Oh, and the pork's divine.
Think about Wilbur.
Divine pork.
For the sake of all of that, we all know that the real animals and the furry animals are completely different species.
Yes.
All right. that saved this whole interaction. So y'all have now learned that Boris might have worked for you, and there is a diner in town.
Go talk to Boris, get some money, then buy more pie.
That
Josephine,
sounds like a lovely idea.
Josephine, let's go check on your baby sister. And the two of them walk off. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks again. Thank you.
Welcome.
I waved them goodbye with my big hands.
Bro, I think she liked your big hands.
You think?
I do, yeah. Like, who couldn't like those big, massive, strong hands?
I might find myself mating here in the next day or two.
Jeez.
I don't know.
It'll be a tail-slapping good time. And I slap my tail on the ground. Ha ha ha.
You're right. Let's go check out Boris's place.
We could check out Boris.
As you guys are approaching Boris's house, which is all right, Drake, where you went, go over to the right and then down right here.
Okay, I was about to ask if it was there or down there, because you said by the possum place, and I see opossum residence.
Yeah, let me reveal more of the map. Okay, you guys would have seen all of this. Would have seen all of this. And then, as you guys are approaching the house, you notice some men over here on a ship in the bottom left corner. And as you guys, I'm assuming you both begin to approach.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys make it to about right here, and you would see these individuals. Back to the journal. As soon as I figure out... Not the deer family. Haha. Here we go. First, show to players. Show to everyone. You guys would see Boris.
Boris the Pelican. I like him.
Show to players. Show to everyone. And then finally,
Got
show to players.
Damn, I like those. Those guys are cool.
All of them hollering and yelling,
Yes.
throwing stuff up and down onto the boat and stuff. They seem to be getting ready for a voyage. However, before y'all make it there, I'm going to do something real quick. Let me do that. A cloaked figure approaches you both.
Uh-oh.
It's a big cloak
Hello.
figure.
She's about to violently fade to black.
Excuse me, boys. I hear you guys are looking for some currency. Buy a home, is it?
Or land to build a home on.
Oh, well, have I got just the thing for you. Have you ever seen one of these before? And he pulls out a parchment of paper. Neither of you can read, so you have no idea what it says.
Is that it?
This is it, yes. Paper. This, my boy, is a... I don't know why everyone says my boy in this session. I apologize.
Hey, I'm fine with it.
Hold
They're
on.
all the slave trader from Shield Europe.
You see, this
That's
here
right,
is
I was
a
thinking.
deed. And a deed,
Slaves, my boy.
a deed is what gives you ownership of a property. And I have quite the proposition for you two. There is a temple nearby, relatively speaking, of course. that is said to hold some treasure. Specifically a type of gem. And I was hoping the two of you strapping young men could retrieve that gem for me, and in return, you can keep the rest of the treasure, and I'll give you this deed. With this deed, you will in fact
What's it?
own a house. Your own house to call your own.
That piece of paper will make it where we own a house?
Yes, it's right outside of town. Over yonder, overlooking the ocean, prime real estate.
Brother, we
Sounds
wouldn't have to
wonderful.
spend anything on a house or land. We could buy as
I
many
wouldn't
pies
have
we
to
want.
build.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Got a deal.
You have a
Wait.
deal.
Should we do the uptalk thing we were taught by Wilbur? Or does this sound like a good deal?
What's the price?
Yeah.
One gem.
Just the gym?
Your life.
No, it doesn't sound bad. We get
One
treasure,
gem.
a house. He just wants one gym.
It's a shiny blue one.
Shiny blue gem. Or an entire house with which we can live in.
It's a big house.
And then use
Whatever
all of our
treasure.
money to buy pie. Yes, this sounds... I don't know how we could uptalk this.
I
Wait!
imagine we both put our
Throw
hands
in
out, Shane.
2 pies!
Yes. Three
Two
pies.
and
Three
pies and you have a deal.
Knock it down to 2 pies, a house, and the treasure. And you got a deal.
All right.
We'll take it. Pies
How's it?
first.
Pies first.
Alright, let's go. He would lead you guys with that. The pies is a thing of good faith. Bottom right corner.
Bottom right corner.
Okay. Zoop.
And he would walk you guys in. Let me reveal
Drag.
to y'all the...
I'm kidding about him being a.
What, Colby?
I said you weren't kidding about him being a hooded figure. He
It
just has the default.
Yeah, it worked
Face.
out. It worked out. Alright, there we go. You guys should be able to see on the inside now.
Head right in.
Go ahead.
Bottom right is what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reveal.
It's not like right all the way to the right. It's close to it.
I see now. My character will be there. Just hard to drag my character all the way there.
Reveal all of this, because y'all
Where'd your
would have
character
seen
go?
all this walking up. Oh, you know.
I
Places.
do not.
Well, look, man. He found out that she liked his big hands. And he said, very upfront, he might get to mate very soon. And now that he's
Slapping
about
good
to
time.
own a home, he now has
Hail slapping good time.
everything he needs to potentially get a tail slapping good time. All right.
Fuck with a man's good time.
You guys would meet. And for the sake
Oh, this is
of
where Tails ran off to.
show to players, show to everyone.
Rosemary Prower.
As you guys walked in, Tails would have been recounting how the kids were being mean to him again, but then 2 brave men came in and stopped him, and then one of the brave men immediately turned around and started being very mean, and then the second y'all walk in and he notices y'all, he would have said,
Oh.
"That's the one!" and then ran off into the hallway. The hooded figure buys you both pies. Rosemary kind of gives Blaine's character a bit of a look, and then you guys receive a map from the hooded figure to the temple.
The temple.
And with
The
that,
is where we go.
I am assuming we head off on our merry way.
Yes.
Yes.
Dark
Twas
down
it.
pie at all.
That means we get a whole new playlist.
Oh, new playlist.
Swap over here to the correct zone, and then the correct map. Grab our banner as we approach. All right, boys. After a very long journey in the grueling sun, you begin to approach this very large temple. And as you
Brother, why didn't
guys...
we bring any water?
If we brought water, we wouldn't have room for all this pie.
That's true.
As you guys approach the first set of stairs, give me a insight check. Intuition check. Sorry, I could feel Colby's mind
Nope.
racing.
I wasn't even listening, homie.
Bubbling.
Why do you say nope, Drake?
Stop being so self-conscious.
Not a
Fuck.
bad roll.
25. 25 good?
Oh, never mind. I scrolled down. I was looking at
What
the
I say?
52. You should have just taken it, bro.
I don't play that way.
You both hear what sounds to be thunder off in the distance. Strangely, not a cloud in the sky, though.
Quite sandy.
Go ahead.
Make sure not to get any in your creases.
You guys can see everything on the map, right? Other than
Yes.
everything to the right. As you guys make it to the second set of stairs, try some rolls again. Some intuition.
56 good.
Marvelous.
Blaine, you hear more thunder off in the distance. Drake, you notice that the sound sounds less thunderous and more like dropping a giant stone down a canyon, almost, as if something large is toppling over somewhere.
I am the storm that is approaching. Sorry, had to be done.
It's a weird place.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all move your tokens as y'all make your way towards the third set of stairs.
Right, I think one day you could build something like this.
I do wonder if I'm capable of this. Could be fun to find out.
Give me one last intuition check, the both of you.
God, no.
Alright, Blaine. You hear that thunder again, and yet something seems off. It has been puzzling your brain as you turn around to see a giant stone pillar hurling through the air at both of you. And what seems to have thrown it were these two massive beings.
Holy shit. The guy didn't say anything about these things.
Go ahead and show to everyone.
That's so cool.
With that, let's roll some initiation.
10.
Find my dice.
Thanks making up for those failed intuition rolls.
All right. You, Drake, will be going first, then Blaine, then the Behemoths. And I won't even give y'all a reason check for this. You can assume based on their size, if y'all can make it into the temple, they will not be able to follow, as they are massive.
I was about to ask about that. So, brother, come on, let's make it in the temple. I don't know if we could really stand a chance against those things.
I'm dead. So I'll follow behind, covering his backside.
Yeah, I'm not sure what both of y'all's movement speed is, but
Oh yeah, I forgot.
theirs is a lot more though.
I imagine.
But
And a flight.
as y'all both begin sprinting in, which now Drake does have a sprinter ability, so he's probably good. Oh no, that takes away movement speed, but he gets there quicker. Irregardless, y'all both take off sprinting into the temple as both of these behemoths begin charging towards you, throwing giant pieces of stone left and right. And you guys manage to make it into the doorway as you hear the giant crash of them slamming in, their big arms reaching in, trying to grab you. We will now move y'all into the temple.
I don't even know if we had a whole pack if we could take on those things.
Close one. Very close.
Zoom in. So you guys are getting into the meat and potatoes. Reveal area. You guys see this large chamber over here to the right.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the inside of his chamber. At the end of this chamber, this long room with pillars and columns holding up a large roof that extends several dozens of feet, so let's call it 50 feet up in the air. These really beautiful murals on the wall of you've never seen a creature like this. It almost looks like Drake and the whole pack if they were skinnier and jet black. It depicts what you can assume to be large armies in this glorious kingdom of whatever these creatures are. And you would see there is a doorway that appears open to the right, a doorway that is sealed off, it would appear, a stone wall to the left, and the same at the end.
Okay, so I guess we could take the pathway to the right then, since it's not sealed off.
Alright. Head that way.
As you guys enter the next chamber, this is the one where I'm going to need my notes. So you see
Chamber of Secrets.
as we walk into, there are two sarcophagus in the room, and they have each a kind of a symbol of a scarab on the very top of the openings. At the other end of the room, you see there is another sealed door.
Symbol of the scarab. Remarkable architecture.
You do
It's got good
notice
bones.
that the yeah, you guys just decide to move into this. Now, you notice that the stone slabs on the top of the sarcophagus seem to be able to open.
Let me look my character. I should be able to lift one of these, maybe. Think you could open this up?
I'm gonna try to open up the sarcophagi.
All right. You open up the one that you're standing next to. Inside see a swarming mass of these red scarab beetles. Although they don't look like they are truly bugs as much as some kind of strange constructs, as they are swarming around the inside, and sticking up from the center of the sarcophagus is a strange piece of wood. Give me a insight check. You know, I would accept insight or reason.
55 good. Brother, you think you could eat those things?
Okay,
What
you
do they taste like?
you both,
We might find out.
as you both look, you notice that it does appear to be a lever. Let's see, Blaine, you got a little bit higher. I don't know if that's a yellow or not. Did either of you get a yellow?
No, I think we both got green.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it is just a lever.
A lever inside the mass of bugs.
Yeah, it appears to be sticking up a couple inches above the mass of beetles.
Hmm.
Want to see who's the other one before we mess with that?
Yes, I'm gonna put the cover back on this one and go check the other one.
All right. As you guys open up that one, you see another mass of scarab beetles, only these ones are black in color, and there is no lever sticking above them. Give me a insight check, both of you.
Good, 42. Damn, Blaine sees it all.
Blaine, you think that you see in the mass, you seem to think for a second that you see a flash of a gold color underneath the mass, but just as soon as you see it, it seems to move away.
I'm going to vomit on all of these bugs.
Fill it up.
I'm releasing my venom on all of them. Nah.
Like a little bit of a step back away from it.
The toxin appears to have no effect on the beetles.
This is normally efficient at taking care of pests and such. Maybe I could try eating one,
Yeah.
like you suggested earlier. I'm going to stick my finger inside of sarcophagi to try to get some of the beetles on my finger.
As you do, some of them do swarm up and around your hand and all that. None seem to bite you or anything, but if you feel that you would be squeamish, it is very uncomfortable.
I'm then going to put my finger in my mouth and try to crunch on some of the bugs.
As you begin to chomp down, you realize that these beetles are made of... Do you guys know what metal is?
Yeah, we know the forks are made of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things appear to be made out of metal instead of flesh.
The sturdy metal.
I would say you managed to crunch them up and all that. I don't think that you would be able to chew them, though. You know, maybe you break a lot of their joints and stuff. The metal is very dented. Not crushed to the brim, though.
Ah,
Yeah.
they're too chewy. So I spit them out. Not to my liking. All right. I thought I saw something shiny inside of there, like the farthings.
Ooh. As my character jumps in and starts shoveling all the bugs out to see what was below him.
All right, give me an insight check.
78 good.
78, good. You happen to notice the same. You see a strange hint of yellow, and just as fast as you see it, it begins to swarm away into the mass. I'll let you make an agility check if you would like to reach for it.
Brother, grab my feet. I'm going in.
I'm gonna grab his feet as he leaps in.
Oh, fuck. Remarkable 15.
You reached for it, and what you pull back is, in fact, a black scarab.
Yeah, no, I was looking for it. Throw it on my shoulder. I'm going to try again. 88, remarkable.
All right, this time you manage to look around, staring for the golden shimmer among the black mass, and as you see it, you launch your hand forward, grabbing it, and you pull up a black scarab beetle with a key wrapped around its neck.
Oh. Take the key and just throw the bug. What do you think this is for?
Perhaps one of these doors. You see a door that requires a keyhole.
I just see blocked off doorways. Logan, I want to check them out, see if there is a way to insert a key.
You walk up to the door and you do see a matching keyhole as the door moves. Allowing you passage, I now have to reveal the next area.
Do we want to see what that thing did in the other sarcophagus?
I'm gonna close the black sarcophagi and go to the red one.
Okay.
Okay. I guess in my scenario, I'm gonna try to reach for the lever and pull it.
As you pull it, the room behind you gets sealed off as the 4 holes in the corners begin pouring out poisonous gas. Almost as if a mechanism realizes that the next door has been unlocked, the gas just as quickly stops and the door opens back.
Okay. So that was a
Huh.
trap. Good to know. We'll have to be careful if we find any more of these coffins.
And just as soon as you say that, you enter the next room to many more.
Many
No.
more.
All right. You see 5 sarcophaguses in the next room, and each one has a pedestal in front of them. Upon each one lays an item. On the wall reads, "A palace fit for." Yeah, a palace
We wouldn't
fit
be able to
for a
read.
king. Fuck you! Doesn't fit my narrative. You can read this language.
Okay.
It's they're hieroglyphs, Drake. They're pictures. You can assume.
We're good at pictures.
Yeah, you guys are
We can
really
do
good
pictures.
at pictures.
We only ever read picture books.
A palace fit
We
for
didn't-
a king, bearing many relics and treasures, sanctuary, home to even the smallest beetles. Upon finding true balance, even the scales find balance between knowledge and power. Yet prioritizing the needs of the people, one must rest. And on each of these pedestals, you would see the following. We're going to go from top to bottom. A scarab beetle with an emerald embedded inside, glowing green. A book with a lock on it, seeming to resonate with power, glowing cyan. A scale of Anubis, like not a reptilian scale, but an actual weighing scale. A coin on one side and a bowl of water on the other, glowing purple. A glowing sword with runes of power up the. Okay, with runes of power up the blade. All the runes are glowing orange. A small pyramid adorned with runes of blue light. And a trowel.
Trowel.
Scarab book, scales, sword, trowel, and then what was the other one?
Let me go ahead and I will just copy and paste this part into the Discord.
I'm still recovering from fuck you, Drake. Doesn't fit my narrative.
Fuck you, Drake.
Well.
You gotta be able to read my shit.
At least we know now we can read pictures like a book. Like,
The plot
Hey.
demands you be able to read right now, Drake.
We can chalk it
What are
up
you gonna
to the priest teaching you a little bit when y'all were reading his Bible.
There we go.
So a palace fit for a king, bearing many relics and treasures, sanctuary, home to even the smallest beetles. Upon finding true balance, even the scales find balance between knowledge and power, yet prioritizing the needs of the people, one must rest.
okay. And then there's 6 items, but 5 sarcophagus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 6 sarcophagus.
Okay.
It's tucked away in the corner. Curse you, Drake. Can't read, but apparently can do math.
So our power went off for just long enough to fuck us.
It's okay.
all.
We discovered that Drake can't read, but can in fact do math.
Yeah.
So there, a slight on my bad, but I'm gonna blame Colby because this is Colby's temple. He helped me with some of these, and I'm almost certain he said 6. So I'm blaming him. There is a 6th sarcophagus not represented on the map.
All right.
A trowel, a small pyramid. What's a trowel?
It's like a farming tool. It's a
trowel.
small farming tool.
Small pyramid.
Either that or it's the I may be incorrect there. I think it's actually what they use for laying cement and stuff.
It
What
could be both.
is
I was
it?
just looking at it.
Okay.
It's like the little shovel thing, which they also have trowels for like construction, doing like the concrete and stuff. And
Okay, you see, I thought so. This one specifically is a farming tool.
It's the cement laying shovel.
yeah.
Spreads.
Or there's also the farm one, but yeah. Okay, let me look back over this. Please be
Fuck you, Drake. It doesn't fit my narrative.
that was a great line. People.
Your disability is not my problem.
All right. So a scarab. Okay. Book. On it. Skill of Anubis. Coin. Inside.
Now,
Other.
and myself, while yes, me and Logan discussed the trap room, this is, I think, one of the rooms that Logan had the majority of creative freedom.
I like y'all just throwing each other under the bus on this shit.
Listen, he came at me first. When I couldn't defend myself.
He gave me a very, very basic guideline on principle on a lot of these, and then left me to do all of the dirty work. So, but it worked out, I think.
On the true balance, even the scales find between. So are the Anubis scales, are they balanced right now with the coin and water?
They're pretty balanced.
Okay. Hmm.
And glowing purple.
Glowing purple. There's holes on the ground like the other room. That door's blocked. 6 of these.
Find balance between knowledge and power, yet prioritizing the needs of the people, one must rest.
Huh.
Here's a weird thought. So, okay. So something we could try. We need to find balance between knowledge and power, but prioritize the needs of the people.
Yes.
So, if we take the water and we take the coin, we then need to find something that balances the scale back out.
That's true.
But we also need something that can. So here's the thought. Let's first go with the obvious. Let's pick up the book and place it on the side of the water. And then let's
And
pick
the
up
sword.
we can start with the sword and see if they even out.
All right.
Okay, so you go and pick up the book.
He picks up the book. I'll pick up the sword.
All right, we'll do that.
Oh, you're doing both at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you both do that, I now have to do this. So you're picking up the sword, Drake,
Yes.
and then Blaine is picking up. And as soon as you both pick up your items, the lids of the corresponding sarcophagus begin to open and then collapse to the floor as two miniature versions of the Ushamti wake up and begin to swing at you wildly. Have at the roll initiation.
All right. Once this happened, I just want to quickly put the sword back if I can, or at least drop it on it.
Blaine's trying hard to fix his setup. For some reason, it's fucked.
Oh, gotcha.
He keeps trying to. I hear him talking in his room. Screaming though. No idea why it's fucked all of a sudden.
Book represents knowledge. Sword represents power. The trowel could represent the people.
I think working now. Okay.
Yes, it is working now.
Stupid fucking power outage bullshit. Fucking cock sucking whore. Fucks my whole fucking life into pieces.
Dude, it like dropped for like a millisecond. It did. I didn't even have time to process that the power went off, and it
Yeah.
came back on.
Fuck. Okay, so we pick up the books and these jackal things appear.
Yep.
Ooh,
Just
ooh,
I immediately
that's-
put the sword back, but I rolled initiative. You go before me, Blaine.
Okay.
Aha.
We
But
both
what
rolled
you,
6.
yes, but whoever has the higher agility would go first. But since you're both
Oh.
players, in those instances, if it's both players, you guys can still opt to put one first.
So
Just a good place to remind everybody that was ruled earlier.
All right.
I don't want us to forget that stuff later.
good point. Good point. Very good point. Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
Function.
Let's rest.
Did you say these? Oh yeah, people must
I'll
rest.
just steal Irene over that. One must rest. Pyramids where someone like they bury bodies which are at rest. Oh.
Not wrong. So I think that's a good idea. That it means we can't pick up the pyramid. Pyramid should probably stay where it's at.
You guys have to survive long enough to pick up something. Yeah, I did say that, by the way, right? These guys are very clearly attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you made that clear.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, they're swinging us.
I mean, I couldn't hear shit during that entire time, but
gotcha,
yes.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
And putting back the sword does nothing, right?
He might pick up the sword and start swinging at you, actually.
All right.
I'm gonna try to fuck this thing up then.
I want some smoke.
I'm gonna try to just
around
punch it.
multiple actions.
Not for me.
Oh, pack mentality when close ally. Yeah, I
Have
got plus
they-
one column shift.
Rolled their initiative.
Yes, they have. You're going first.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to this one that just appeared and try to deck it.
Colby, I'm going to put you in charge of the rolls, since Drake is active in the encounter.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
I don't even have to
Uh,
pick
let me-
that one. I think that
That's
is,
a red.
without a doubt, red. That being said, a
Kill
red
it, Blaine.
on a blunt is blunt attacks stun, which now stun and slam. Yeah, okay. So he will make his endurance roll. 52 remarkable, Colby.
$52 remarkable?
Yep.
It is a green.
All right, green on a stun check is a stagger, right, or a grand slam?
Green on a stun check is a one area.
All right. Which way?
One area on a stun check. Stun
Sorry.
or slam?
Sorry, I was looking at slam. My mistake. They threw me off with their terminology. That is one. He's dazed.
All right. So that means he loses one turn.
Yes.
All right, and then how much damage do you do, Blaine? 40, correct?
Incredible 40. Yes.
All righty. You only have one action, correct?
Yes. I end my turn on that.
All right, Drake.
All right. So I get 2 actions. Pack mentality. I get a +1 column shift to my first attack each turn. And ravaging bite. If you use a bite attack, you deal an additional bleed damage equal to half your endurance rank for 1d4 turns.
All right.
So if I attack him with that, like, is there just bleed damage that goes along with how many turns I roll?
Yeah. Yeah. So when you
Okay.
make the bite attack, you'll do your initial bite damage, and then half your endurance rank is what they will take every turn for 1d4 turns.
All right. I'm gonna go for the throat. Lunge at him, go for the throat, trying to bite. 91, which that goes from excellent to remarkable.
Which I do believe is still just a yellow. 91, remarkable, Colby.
It is a yellow.
All right, so a bite attack. It's not a blunt attack, so would that be a yellow on the, I guess, slash?
It is a edged attack, so
That'd be a
then
stun.
that is a stun.
All right, so it'll make its endurance attack. Roll me that 1d4, Drake.
All right.
It is
Two.
it. All right, so for 2 turns, what's your endurance?
My endurance is excellent. Half of that would be
10. Your bite attack, your strength. Like
Good.
okay, so
so
it
it's 10.
took 10 damage. All right, and then it'll take another 10 for the next 2 turns. It rolled a white on its endurance check. On a stun is 1 through 10, so I gotta roll d10. Let's roll it.
Roll. That's just how we
Oh,
roll.
shit. Fuck. He rolled a 10.
You fucked, bitch.
You rolled a 10. What's the stat?
Endurance remarkable.
Ooh, get fucked,
Okay, it
bitch.
still is a white. It is still is a white, but it is.
No,
stunned
he already
for-
got his. He rolled an
Yeah,
11.
he's knocked out for 10.
Oh, he's
Uh,
knocked
was
out
it-
for 10.
Yeah. So for the next 10 rounds, he is asleep. And then.
Second action,
Oh, yeah, you do have 2 actions. Go for it, my bro.
going for the throat again. This time this will just be excellent. 22 excellent.
It is a
Jesus
white.
Christ, you're just fucking chomping on its unconscious neck.
When you bite down into it, it is very, very dusty and crusty.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't taste good.
Tastes like ass.
Dehydrated baby.
So they're both knocked out for the next turn. So now his counter will go down to 9. He takes an additional 10 damage. The other one loses their turn. So Blaine, it is your move, top of the round, multiple actions or karma pool.
I'm good.
Also good.
Alrighty, Blaine, it is your move.
I'm gonna try to deck it again. Okay, didn't roll. There we go. Whiff.
Alrighty, as it begins to come to, it manages to slip the jab, so to speak. Drake, your move.
All right. Since this guy looks like he's knocked out, I'm going to lunge on the one Blaine's attacking for the throat again. First attack of the round, I get a +1 column shift since Blaine's here. So incredible 74.
That is a yellow.
Then also roll the d4 for him. 3. So takes the base 10, then
Alright. And then on a yellow edged attack is a stun check. So he will roll his endurance. And he manages to pull off a yellow. Yellow on the stun check again is 1 round, correct?
That
None.
none. No.
Oh, none. Okay,
Big
never
fat
mind.
no.
So he is not stunned, but he will take the bleed damage for 3 turns. You have another action, friend.
Yep. Let me look, see if there's anything else I want to try. No, I'm just going to bite him again. 55, excellent.
I believe is close to a yellow, but I'm not sure. Is it, Colby?
Hang on, what was the number again?
55.
55, excellent.
55, excellent. That is a green. Green.
All right.
Does the bleed stack?
That is an excellent question. I'm going to say no.
Okay, so once it runs out, I could just apply it again after it runs
Yeah,
out.
you can apply it again once his blood, stops blooding.
All right. So let's just tend to him. And I end my turn.
All right. So he will make his move on Blaine. The 46 remarkable, Colby?
46 remarkable is a green.
All right. And he is going to deck you for 30, Blaine.
All right.
And he will end his turn. Well, hold on. How many actions do you have with remarkable fighting? Still just the one, or is that when you get to?
Yeah, just the one.
Just
No,
like
you
that.
remarkable means you need to roll a yellow for multiple actions.
That's right.
You get
Okay.
two. To get two.
Okay, it's not until monstrous that you get 2 actions. Then,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. He will end his turn. The other one takes another 10 damage, and its counter goes down to 8. And I believe that was the last bleed damage it takes as well. You rolled a 2
I
initial.
rolled 2 on that one, yes. And the other one was a 3.
All right. They both take their bleed damage. Top of the round, multiple actions.
Nah.
Not for me.
All right, Blaine, it is your move.
I'm gonna spin around and try to bitch slap it with my tail. So that'll still be an excellent to hit. Ah, that was shit. Fortune favors the bold, but not on this round. I end my turn.
All right. Gonna lunge for him again. First attack is incredible. Incredible
Ooh, that's a good
91.
one.
Remarkable, you mean, right?
Well, oh yeah, remarkable. Sorry, remarkable. Yeah.
All right, 91 remarkable, Colby. It's close, but I think it's
That is a yellow.
Yep.
So it's a check.
So,
Fuck yeah.
stun check. 55 remarkable is, I believe, a green. Probably not a yellow, unless I'm wrong. I believe I am wrong. It is just a green. And on a green is 1. So he loses his turn this round. Your next move, Drake.
Gonna go for another bite. Excellent 28.
I believe that is a white.
Yes.
All right. He takes his last bleeding damage, and the other one is now down to 7. Top of the round, multiple actions.
Not for me.
Not for me either.
All right. Your move.
The miss of my tail, I'm going to come around and try to kick it with my foot. Ooh, that's good.
There you
Good
go.
one. It is a
You're saying-
yellow.
Yes.
All right. With that, it bounces against the wall and collapses to the floor.
Quickly, let's kick the other one while it's down.
Yes.
collapse to the floor like it's knocked out, or like is it still?
It is knocked clean the hell out, so I will not
Okay.
even make you guys roll for this. Y'all just beat it to death.
Okay.
Again.
All right.
Back
Yeah.
to death.
Back to the experiment.
Alright.
Okay.
So, the sword and book, when both removed, those sarcophagi are now empty, and only the other items remain. Let me get back over to the watch together and swap the music. We are not fighting anymore.
So there's 4 other coffins.
There are, but there's also the scale.
Yeah.
So
Which
we could
is-
try to swap those items out on the scale with the items we just grabbed. See what happens.
Can.
You do notice that when you attempt to remove the coin and bowl, they refuse to budge.
Okay. So they're part of the scale. Here's
Yeah.
here's a thought. I want to try to lick up the water that's inside the bowl.
That is a interesting thought, one that I was not expecting.
Try
It
to sip
is very, very old, stale, just stanky water.
Yeah.
You're, as you stick your tongue out, Drake, you notice that his tongue now is glowing purple for a minute, but then that purple begins to subside.
Huh.
Maybe the scale is just a treasure. Maybe it's not a test.
That's what I figured. Because I feel like the balance in there was to make us focus on the scale, which I don't.
So when we try to tip the scale one way or the other, does the scale itself move?
It does move, and then almost immediately returns back to balance.
Okay.
Bed, adorned with rims with blue light. And a trowel, but the trowel has no glowing features, nothing, right?
It does not.
I want to pick up the trowel.
Alright, you pick up the trowel, and the sarcophagus lid begins to open, slamming to the ground, revealing another Ushamti.
Okay.
Ushapti.
Initiative!
For this, we'll have to see if there's anything else in the coffin.
Ushapti, it's your birthday.
8.
All right. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck daddy.
Can confirm. Drake will be going first, then the Ushamti, then Blaine.
Alright. Lunging for the throat again.
Deep in the dick of the throat of it.
That is, I
Remarkable
believe, without a doubt, a yellow.
Oh shit, stun that
It
bitch.
will
Stun check.
make it stun. That is a yellow, so no stun.
Fucker.
But
Slice
bleed,
and stick
though.
off again.
Yeah, you do get to roll your d4 for 3 rounds of bleed damage.
3 rounds of cock.
And again for the throat. Hopefully, it gets stun it this time. No. Excellent 34.
Ooh, dickenings.
I do believe that is close, but I believe it's a miss.
Yeah.
Excellent 34 is, in fact, a miss. Alright. It is going to raise up one of its hands as you see a light emanate from its palm, is energy start shooting out from it. It is going to roll. However, the energy itself does not appear to have much power, as something seems to malfunction in the incantation, and you get a big burst of air blow in your fur. It's quite refreshing. but smells of ass.
I was
And
gonna say thank you, but that smells horrible.
It ends its turn. Blaine, your move.
I'm gonna run up at it. Then I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna stay back here. I'm gonna try to tail bop it from over here because I got range with my tail. Excellent to hit. Ooh, 44, excellent. Is that even a green? I think it's a
That
walk.
is a. It is a white.
That's what I thought.
Really?
Barely, but it is.
44,
Well,
excellent is a whitey.
You did save Drake from having to evade your tail.
That's all that matters.
Top of the round, multiple actions.
Not high.
No.
All right, it takes its bleed damage, and Drake, your move.
All right. If I ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna lunge at it again. Oh, that
Fuck.
was a white.
It manages to weave a little bit, and you smack your face straight into the wall.
All right, getting up. I'm gonna lunge again.
Hit
Holy fuck.
Shaw.
I used all my good rolls. The 80s, 90s stuff. I'm tapped out now.
Tapping out of them good goods.
Drake, I have a
You-
question.
Yes.
It looks like in your image that your character's hair is falling out.
What do you mean? Oh.
Because like he's like surrounded by it. Looks
Oh,
like
have I
tough with
not-
hair falling out.
Have I not shown you Drake's image of the player images? I should probably
He's shedding. He's a shaggy dog. It's
Yeah.
it's mating season. He's
let
molting.
me.
Awesome effect for the picture,
I
but
could have.
I can see what you're talking about.
Let me
Shotty.
show the players.
Shotty.
Show the players.
Where the fast could be dust right now.
Shop.
Did,
Shop.
did that image show up for everybody?
No, baby.
No.
Show the players.
Oh, you showed me my.
Okay, there's you.
Character sheet.
You're easy to show. Show the players, please. Thank you. Maybe. Did it show Drake?
No. And it only showed Blaine him because I figure his is in his journal. Is why it popped up for Blaine.
Shotty.
I am not allowed to show the players'
Shop.
images for some reason. I will send that
That's
to
okay.
you.
We saw him in the intro.
Yeah,
He's He's on the cover.
it's true.
He's a cover girl.
All right. So it is again
Shot.
going to raise its palm, and you see the
What the fuck?
wind begin to shift, and with that, that is a yellow, and a yellow on the energy table is a bullseye.
So wait, we're not at all curious as to why it told Logan that he's not allowed to show the images.
We're not
moving on,
worried
I
about
think.
that right now.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
Figure that
all
out later.
things. So
Okay, sorry.
as it raises its palm, this time a huge, almost feels like getting hit with a solid wall of air, sends you flying backwards. I will let you make an endurance check to mitigate how much you're moved, but it will deal 20 damage. You are not fudged at all, though.
And hits for 20. I have good body armor, so I'll only take 10.
All right, Blaine, it is your move.
Try to bitch slap at the tail again. See if I can get it. Nope. Not a damn. Fuck the tail. Well, it didn't matter. Even on a punch, I would have missed.
Top of the round, multiple actions.
No.
No.
Well, no. No. Fuck no. No. Fuck that.
Your
Yeah.
move.
You know what?
Okay.
No. Because if Logan's rolls, I'll wait till next turn to even think about that.
All right, gonna go for it again. Markable 64.
Yeah, that's what Daddy likes.
Alrighty, that is yellow, I believe. Well, it might be close. Excellent, 60.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. My first attack is
Sorry,
+1.
remarkable.
He's
64
boofed. He's
is
boofed.
still only a green. Close. You only needed 2 more.
cunt!
But that still hits, dealing. Now you deal 10 bite damage, and then the bleed damage is also 10, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. You'll take that damage. And then.
Again,
Now that is a yellow.
please get the stun. We can just beat the shit out of it.
Going to make its check. That is a white.
Fuck yeah!
Rolls a d10. And holy shit. So for the next 6 rounds, y'all just beat the ever-living shit out of this man until he is no more.
Hell yeah.
Alright, we have a trowel.
Okay. Here. Back to this playlist.
Is there anything in the sarcophagus that I picked the trowel up from?
Just the stanky outline of dust that
Oh.
perfectly marks out where this thing has been sleeping for God knows how long.
All right, and then there's 3 more. So we haven't touched the pyramid, the scarab, or the scales. Well, we haven't taken the scales off of the pedestal it's on.
Yeah. Right.
My next instinct is to pick up the pyramid, but I'll let you. What do you want to do, bro? What's your plan?
If we pick up the pyramid, it's just gonna spawn another monster, probably. Pick up any of the rest, it'll just spawn more. But we've so far spawned half of what we could spawn, potentially, so we could just kill them all and see what happens.
It's true.
Or, I'm gonna look at this lock on the book and see what the lock looks like.
Only thing is, yeah, prioritize the needs of the people. One must rest. So it makes me think of the pyramid, but
The
Yeah, you're not wrong.
lock appears to be a typical lock of bronze.
I'll just break it off.
Yeah, I'll attempt to break it off.
Alright, give me a roll for that.
Don't want to even. Yeah, I don't have much karma. I'll just try to break it off normally. Something.
Alright, 54 incredible, Colby.
Shit, I gotta take a quick piss.
Is a grand total of green.
As you grab a hold of the lock, I'm assuming you hold the. Oh no, you guys already took the book off the pedestal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just hold it. The lock itself does not budge. I can let you make an insight check if you'd like.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yay.
with that, you can tell that this lock appears to have a magical quality about it, as if it has some kind of magical defense on top of being a metal lock.
So it needs a key to open it then. Can't be forced open. You know, we did get that key from the scarab, and this door just opened automatically, right? We didn't use the key to open it?
No, the key was used to open the door.
Okay, my bad. Do we still have that key?
Depends on whether Drake pulled the key back out or not.
I'm just gonna assume it's probably not gonna take the same key. So, but the key does look like a normal keyhole, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It doesn't look weirdly shaped. Okay. You know, let's go ahead and lift the pyramid. We'll go pick up the pyramid.
All right, I'm back.
We're picking up the pyramid, Drake.
All right, pick up the pyramid.
All right, and as you pick up the pyramid, you hear again the sound of sliding stone.
Good job, Drake.
As
It was the
the
pyramid the
door-
whole time.
As the door opens,
I should have
And then
went with
you-
that off the start.
and you hear the sound of sliding stone off in the distance down what it sounds to be the echo of a hallway. Let me grab this.
Did you ever try swinging that sword?
No.
Keep that in mind.
Reveal area. You guys reveal.
Oh, shit, we need to get you a big bag, so if we come to a place like this, we just shove everything in a bag you can carry.
And
You're
Or
not
give me a
wrong,
bag,
though.
too.
My gloves are pretty big. We could probably fit all this shit in one of my gloves for the time being.
All right, so we grab everything. Oh, if we grab the other ones, are the ghosts going to come out of the last two?
Most likely. But what's left is a scale and a scarab.
Which the
So might
scarab
as well.
had an emerald in its
emerald.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just grab everything.
We're just gonna go ahead and try to grab the other two before we leave.
Hopefully it's like the last room, and since we open the door, it'll activate but then stop.
yeah, I'm gonna say that they do not open up this time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Since we defeated it, we get to take it. Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to use my massive glove as a carrying bag for the time being. And I'm gonna hold it over my shoulder like a pillowcase.
I will say inside the sarcophagus of the sword probably had a sheath for the sword.
That is nice. I just thought it already had a sheath. Fuck. Glad we didn't have to worry about that. Fuck.
Sheath the sword.
All right.
Are you just gonna carry the sword, or you want to put it in the bag too?
Put it in the bag.
All right, put it in the bag. Feel like if there's a moment for you to use the sword, I'll throw you the sword.
Yeah.
You're definitely more of a sword guy than me.
So we make our way up to the next hallway.
I think to me it's more like Bilbo's sword. It's like a literal.
Yeah. Make me a nice
Alright.
toothpick for you.
Or bath scratcher.
That too.
It's getting mighty itchy. Especially in the winter when I start to shed.
Okay, so as y'all make your way down the next hallway, you approach another room, and in the room you can see a large golden statue. The statue appears to be of a man with the head of a falcon. You notice that there is an eye patch on its left eye, and it begins shooting fire from its right eye, rotating around the room. On the wall reads, "Only those with the courage to see through the flames may reach their ambitions." The door on the other side of the room is open.
Okay.
But the head's rotating, so like.
Yeah, the head is just slowly rotating left and right, shooting a cone of fire the full length of the room.
Hmm. Does there look like there's space where we can get behind the statue, or is that too tight for us? Or for me, I know it's probably for me specifically too tight.
Drake could probably attempt to squeeze through. You do notice that as the flame, once it gets over to the other side of the room, y'all can just walk across the room.
Okay.
With a quick little roll. Drake probably wouldn't need to roll if he uses his sprinter feat.
Here's a question: does the eye patches look like a real eye patch, or like part of the statue?
The
eye patch?
actual eye patch part looks like engraved gold. It
Okay.
appears to not be removable.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
So it's mostly a roll thing. Okay, got you.
Now, you guys can attempt to give me an insight check on the statue if you think that there's more to it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll
Sure.
try that.
81 good.
81 good. What is that, Colby?
That is. Sorry, I was taking a piss. 81 good is a yellow.
Nice.
All right. So, Drake, as you look at this statue, its head rotating left and right, as it appears to move the flames back towards y'all's side of the room, you notice the flames seem to be coming in from inside the socket, what appears to be a pyramid of sorts with a gem on the top of it that is shooting out the flames. It seems slightly reminiscent of the pyramid that you have with y'all currently.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna take the pyramid out of my bag and hand it to him.
All right. First off, I just want to kind of like hold the pyramid out in the room, see if that activates something or has a reaction.
As the head turns back towards the opposite side of the room, the flames meet the pyramid in your hand, and it gets very hot. And then the flames continue to circle and make their way to the other side of the room. The room itself does not seem to change, other than the already rotating head.
Okay.
I guess maybe if it's not part of the puzzle, then perhaps we could try to use it in the future to channel energy through it, since it appears that there's energy being able to push through.
Yeah. Alright. I'll hand the pyramid back to you.
I'll put it back in the bag. Okay.
I feel like there might be more of the statue, but if we just make it to the next room.
I do have idea.
All right.
So there's something I can do that can get you across the room safely. Or there's something I can do that can probably get you across the room safely anyway, but it'll probably come at the cost of HP to me.
Is there a way you get yourself across the room safely? Because I think on my clear thing, I might be able to make from here to the next room without any problems.
Yeah, Drake, you look, judging the distance and the speed the flames are going, Drake, you are pretty certain if you just activate your sprint ability, you can make it in between the rotation just fine. Blaine, however, will have to make a roll for it to avoid the flames.
Ooh, wait. Blaine.
Yes.
The pyramid, when I had it, the flames went to it, but it didn't hurt me. Just go
Oh.
through, and just in case if it does come out, you just use the pyramid. Maybe to block it or something. I don't know.
You know what? Might as well try it. I don't want to attempt burrow speed inside this pyramid. I could try it, but no. I'll take the pyramid and try to use that to block the flames.
Alrighty. As the flames make their way to you, you then realize that it was not that the pyramid absorbed the flames, just that his hand was not far enough in the room. It was the tip of the pyramid that the flames had touched. And you take remarkable flame damage.
Alright.
My bad.
It's all good.
However, you both make it into the next room just fine. No other traps seem to have gone off.
I can live with that. That's livable.
Okay.
Put the pyramid back in the bag.
The next room has a pool of water in the center and 4 buttons. You notice that on each button it has an image, seemingly representing from a. We'll go from the top of the pool clockwise. A child representing birth, like a baby. a slightly older child, adult, and then a coffin. The wall reads, "Sometimes to move forward, one must first take a look back and reflect."
Okay. So there's buttons.
Button.
Yes. For the buttons, which each one with a symbol, huh?
But would you guys know what a button is?
Fuck you.
We instinctively just know. We just want to press it.
We have to know. Logan's
Doesn't fit his
mandated
narrative.
it. There's not his narrative for us to be that retarded.
Right now, Logan, I want to look at
Sorry,
the reflection
everyone else
in
got
the
to do it.
water.
Haven't you already done it earlier?
Okay, so
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Drake, you as you look in the water, you do see through the ripples that it seems to be reflecting some sort of a picture. Upon looking up at the ceiling, you see a carving in the wall that depicts a man's journey through life, his birth, then his growth to power, ruling over an empire, until finally his burial in a sarcophagus.
Okay. And what was written on the wall? Something about looking back or reflecting back?
Sometimes to move forward, one must first take a look back and reflect.
Okay. And
Try
there's the four
pushing the button with the
buttons.
baby on it.
That's what I was thinking. Go over here and push that button.
You press the
Baby
button down, so again, the buttons are next to the pool, like right next to the water. From the top, going clockwise, baby, child, adult, death. You press the baby one down, and the button seems to remain pressed.
Okay.
I'm gonna look in the water again.
Oh, you
See
guys
if anything
also
changed.
you guys also notice a lever in the corner of the room. Sorry, I forgot to mention that part.
Oh.
Nothing in the pool seems to have changed. You can roll an insight check on the looking in the water, though.
Good 46.
Yeah, nothing seems to really stick out to you a whole lot, other than you notice the reflection in the water seems to mirror the ceiling quite well.
Okay.
Maybe push the child button next. Baby child.
Yeah. I'm just gonna push him in order.
Alrighty, as you go through in subsequent order, each button remains pressed all the way up until you get to death. You press it, and it too remains pressed. But after
I'll
some
pull
time,
the lever.
Okay, you pull the lever.
Yes, after he presses the death button.
After pulling the lever, you notice that all buttons rise back up to their original orientation. Nothing else in the room seems to change.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's a thought. So, maybe press... maybe press the baby button, then press the death button, then press the child button, then press the man button, and then I'll pull the lever.
Alright, I do it in that order?
Just as before, all the buttons, once pressed, remain down, and then upon pulling the lever, return back up to the top.
Okay.
Huh.
I will let you guys attempt another insight check on the pool if you'd like.
Alright.
Yeah, let's both do it. Just see if we can get a better shot. Oh, you rolled a
64
64, so we're already in the bacon.
64 good, Colby. What is that? It's got to be a yellow, right? Pretty close to one.
That is
good. Green.
It's a green.
a green.
Same as before. It's a reflection, you know that.
Is there anything different, like at the bottom of the pool? Is there anything I see?
You know
like,
what?
not look at the reflection?
Yeah.
Nah, the bottom of the pool seems to just be a normal, ground.
What if we hit one button and flip the?
We can try that. So yeah, start by hitting the baby button first.
Hit the baby button.
I pull
It
the lever.
remains down. The second you pull the lever, the button returns to its original position.
All right. Okay, how about you do it in the initial order, but this time don't press death.
All right. So baby, kid, adult, and no death.
Then
All right.
lever.
And all of the buttons return to their original position.
Okay.
What if we try with just death?
There's only so many options, guys. You guys get it eventually.
So you press just death.
Yes. Okay, let me think about this a bit more.
Blaine, do you pull the lever when he pushes just death?
Yes.
The entire floor opens up and y'all fall into a bottomless pit. No, the button returns to its original state. Damn, that would have been some shit though.
Yeah.
Give me
Would've
one
been.
more. Give me one more insight check, the both of you.
Blaine, it's up to you now.
Still not a yellow.
I don't even think that's a white, or I mean a green.
And what did the ceiling say again? What was on the ceiling?
Yeah.
On the
Gotta repeat.
ceiling was a carving that depicted a man's life from birth to becoming an adult, ruling over a kingdom until he is eventually laid to rest in a sarcophagus.
Okay.
On the wall, it states, sometimes to move forward, one must first take a look back and reflect.
Okay, so what's the picture in the water depicting? What's the reflected image of what's on the ceiling?
Alright, as you take a moment to look a lot closer at the reflection itself, and you allow the water to calm, you notice, interestingly enough, the reflection is slightly different, almost mirroring the ceiling, but with some key differences.
Okay.
You see a different reflection depicting the same man, but instead emerging from the sarcophagus as a man, walking through a gate as a child to see Anubis, and seemingly being reborn as a child.
Okay. So we're gonna do the buttons in that order then. So we'll do sarcophagus first. Then you said it's reborn as a baby next.
Or walks up as a kid talking to Anubis, and then reborn as a baby.
Can you say it one more time, Logan? Just
Yeah. You see a different reflection depicting the same man emerging from a sarcophagus as an adult, walking through a gate as a child to see Anubis, and then seemingly being reborn as an infant.
okay.
So you see.
So he's emerging from the sarcophagus as a man.
Yes.
So Drake, do sarcophagus, man, child, baby.
Did we not try that one already?
No,
Oh. Okay, I would have. I wish I would have remembered. Noticed that a little bit
we
ago.
didn't, because we did the opposite. We did. So essentially, we hit one. We did like dot da, da da, but we should have done dot da, dot da.
Okay.
Yeah, Drake, get your DAWs
so
right.
reverse.
All right.
Oh.
This time, before you pull the lever, before anything else can happen, the next door opens.
Okay.
Let me
Okay. Fuck yeah.
reveal area. As you see a long hallway. Very long hallway. Long and skinny, like Thomas.
We did it.
These are some
I'll be
resume
honest, guys. I'm
questions.
impressed you guys managed to do that one with failing all of the intuition hits.
Well, eventually I was just like, okay, fine. I'm gonna just actually quit trying to do button mash and just look at the fucking reflection.
All right, as you guys
we
approach
already tried it the
this,
other
Pretty sure we. I don't know.
as you
I think
guys
we pro- I think we-
approach, the thing in the middle is this brazier. Flame erupts from it, and on the walls around it, you notice some intricate carvings, similar to the ones in the last room, depicting a specific man. Again, this strange creature that you both notice you've never seen, for sake of y'all knowing it's a jackal. But neither of you know
we've
what
seen
that
it throughout
is.
the entire. We've seen it
Yeah.
throughout the entire fucking pyramid.
Yeah, you guys have seen a lot of them. But the same thing that you've been seeing all over. This one seems to tell a intricate story, however. Through the images, you see... Let's see, let me make sure I get all of this right, because I think there's some key things. You see carvings on the wall that depict the story of a young jackal born with great power. Gifted as a child, he excelled at everything and was worshipped as the chosen one. Guided to be a great ruler, he led troops as a young man, eventually facing an army of echidnas. Suddenly, in the great battle, emerged a giant beast, and in the midst of that battle, the child's father, along with the chief of the echidnas, is depicted to have been slain. After each of them attacking the beast separately. The chosen child then seals the creature away and looks over the battlefield, seemingly ashamed. It then shows his rule over a kingdom and the building of a great pyramid until finally it depicts him being laid to rest with a shining blue gem. Above the carvings reads, God Pharaoh Osmandius? Yes.
Ozymandias.
Look, brother. These are
makes sense.
depictions of a loser. I'm joking. I don't say that.
Makes sense why Colby's nerfed now. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it?
No.
Well,
No,
it
not
seems
really.
like he died, and if this is the same Colby and he's getting resurrected, maybe he doesn't get all of his powers back because he's resurrected.
Okay, that's a... Okay, I see where your head's at now. At first, I was very confused. I'm like, huh?
Fair assumption. I could certainly see why
Yeah.
you think that.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
figure in like the reflection, it was Colby growing up all like to the power, and then him meeting Anubis, and the thing's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes things are more poetic than reality.
Let me also...
That makes sense, as you're reborn as in a more childlike state than you are as a
Yeah.
man.
So as you guys continue down this hallway, you find a locked door at the very end. Well, several locked doors is what you pass, but it eventually comes to a dead end.
What
There-
bullshit?
There are more carvings on the wall here, however. You see a depiction of a snake, a hawk-headed man with an eye patch on its right eye, and an ostrich head, each having two places to place something. Yeah, you guys see a snake, hawk-headed man with an eye patch on his right eye, and an ostrich head.
Are there distinct shapes where these things can be placed?
Give me an insight roll. You don't need high.
Ah. I mean, that can't help shit, though.
71 good.
Oh, that's great.
You can
Fucking
see
good.
that the shape, these sockets in each one, appears to mimic the look of your pyramid.
Each one of them looks like a pyramid?
Each depiction seems to have two different sockets. Let me also, I'm missing something.
I feel like you got to draw up a diagram for this one.
It is a little confusing
I forgot
hearing it,
that-
not seeing.
I forgot to type this out. There above it, the wall reads something along the lines of "Beware those that are deceitful." And you have a snake, a hawk-headed man with the eye patch on his right eye, and an ostrich head. And assumingly, each one of them has 2 sockets, each of them shaped like your pyramid.
Huh. Inside the eye of the statue was a.
Yeah. And it said beware the ones that are deceitful.
Like a snake's deceitful.
Yeah. But here's another thought. Which eye did the statue have eye patched? Was it the same eye as this one?
Well, you know that this one has an eye patch on its right eye.
Yes. And what about the one back in the other room?
Yeah, the statue.
Did it have it on its left or its right eye?
Let's just assume
I think it had one.
y'all make the walk back. It has
Yeah.
one on its left eye.
Okay, so this one's also a liar. So let's try the ostrich head.
Well, what makes this one also a liar?
Well, either this one's a liar or that one's a liar. The one back in that room.
Could be right, yeah. Alright, put it in the ostrich head.
Fuck
Okay.
it. Ostrich head. Pyramid, go.
The pyramid goes into one of the sockets, almost like a glove. It protrudes out from the wall as you place it, but then as you let go, it suddenly gets sucked in, fully filling the space.
All right.
Nothing
nothing
else
else?
changes.
All right.
Logan,
You
was
know
there
what
enough
we gotta
space in the eye of the statue for me to pull the pyramid out of it?
You could
the
probably
one with spitting
try.
fire.
Oh, the one spitting fire? That
Yes.
would require some further inspection, good sir.
Let's go back.
Let's do it.
Let's go back.
Whoa.
Inspection time. Again. Inspection time again. Let the inquiry begin.
So, Drake, I'm going to say that you time it correctly and you can use your sprinter trait to not have to roll to avoid it. You can just run up to the statue. And you can see there is a little bit of space to try to grab the pyramid out of there. To grab
got
the
this,
pyramid, I will have you make an agility check to try to avoid the flames. Let's see how dexterous you are.
Remarkable 26.
So
Fuck, nigga.
you do manage to grab the pyramid, however, take remarkable flame damage.
Okay, maybe had me out on that one.
Yeah, I got you, bro. So you manage to grab the pyramid. You head back to the hallway,
Yeah.
and the pyramid does stop shooting fire when you remove it from the statue.
Alright, and there's another slot on the ostrich head.
Yes.
I'll stick it on that
Shove
side.
it in its hole.
Alrighty. It accepts your gift, taking it full girth and all. And
Full girth.
let's see. The next door opens. There's so many doors at this point. I have to double check to see if more than one opens. Do they all open? What is happening? No, just this door opens, revealing the next room. Down a hallway, you enter another chamber.
It's a really
Chamber
tight
of
squeeze for you.
secrets. Yes, I gotta shove my whole girth through.
All right.
It's like a virgin. It's like entering a virgin every time.
The next room holds a sphinx. Upon walking up to it, you are suddenly Interrupted. You can't walk through walls, sir. You are.
There's an opening.
Oh yeah.
Riddle me this, bitch.
Let
It's
me
just like the stairs that we just came in.
look. I can't be expected to catch every little nook and cranny with this.
Just fuck with you, dude. It's all good.
You are suddenly surprised at a voice coming from the Sphinx.
Keep my distance.
Foolish kings, doomed by pride, needn't have fallen if they'd listened to I. Blessed by stars and born to lead, I traveled far, refused to plead. To save the world, I choose to sleep. Who am I? And
Logan, can you repeat that
Can
one
you-
more time?
Can you put that in Discord?
That'll work.
My friends.
Okay. I was
Thank
about to say,
you.
like, I need to actually look at this.
Copy. I was told.
Rick has to touch it to be able to process it.
I was told that this is your kryptonite, Blaine.
Fuck you. Fuck all you. Fuck all of you.
You can
Fuck
thank
all you.
Colby for just about everything that has happened thus far.
Listen. I gave Logan the rough drafts of ideas for what I had for these rooms when he gave me the map, and asked for them. By the way, he asked for them. And to be fair, he has interestingly changed almost every single aspect of what I gave him. So
I hope in a good way.
yeah, no, it's good. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying that you have most certainly added your own twist to so far that it's been hard for me to necessarily predict what a lot of the puzzles were.
You gave me the bare bones. I had to flesh them out into a man.
Well, I figured you'd prefer it that way.
Oh yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it.
Is it light?
Hmm.
All I told Logan was that when we were making this room, that Blaine was not a big fan of riddles. At least
It
not
was-
in large quantities.
It was Colby's idea for there to be a riddle.
Now, Colby did this to me and Blaine years ago when he was playing Lupin and I was playing the crocodile human hybrid, the demi-human thing.
I told Logan that if there was ever a time in that session that I needed to take up an hour or two, I'd just throw a riddle at you guys.
Well, exactly. That's why I fucking hate riddles. They're clearly bullshit things that people add because they got nothing better to fucking do with their time. Fucking dick. No, it makes sense here though. Okay. Foolish kings, doomed by pride, need to have listened to I, blessed by stars. And
Who would a king have to listen to, and if they don't, they...
but also something that chooses to sleep.
God? Or a god? I don't know.
I mean,
Mm?
The initial thing that I can think of is like Lucifer, but I mean this is fucking Sonic, so
remember what you said there, Drake.
it said God.
Or god.
Remember what you said there.
Pride, doomed by pride, needn't have fallen.
Listen to me, blessed by the stars, born to lead, travel far, refuse to plead, to save the world, choose to sleep. Who am I?
All in all,
It's
Colby, though,
honestly Christ sheep or whatever the fuck it was. Joking.
your thought on the riddle itself, though, Colby? I mean, it fits, right?
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
Okay, so it's not God or gods.
My initial thought would also be history, because, you know, if it's doomed to repeat itself, but also I don't think it fits any of the rest of the descriptions.
Yeah. Use. Okay. Blessed by stars, born to lead, travel far, refuse to plead. Huh. Refuse to plead. Save the world. Choose to sleep. Would it be Anubis? But no, the sleep thing though. Okay, no. That. Fallen. Need to listen to I. But it wouldn't be death. Blessed by stars and born to lead. Huh.
Okay, so something that the stars like shine. So like I know there's constellations and there's star maps and stuff. There's also the choose to sleeping part.
Yeah. Travel far, refuse to plead.
And the whole traveled far thing makes me think of like light, because it travels from a far distance and doesn't innately plead.
Yeah. But the Doom by Pride needn't have fall if they listened to I. That's one throws it off where I'm not sure if it would be in the same ballpark
Yeah.
as Light.
Yeah.
If they would have listened to them, they wouldn't have fell. But whatever this thing is has been blessed by stars and born to lead. What could have done that and then to sleep to save the world?
What about the sun?
Nature?
I would let you guys make either an intuition or reason roll if you guys want a little bit of a hint.
Sure.
It's not that. The past? No.
Okay, yeah, fuck
That
me.
tracks.
Yeah, Blaine, with that, you feel like something about this riddle feels familiar, but other than that, you're not sure.
Okay, so it feels innately familiar. The best I could tell is back in the other thing there's reflection. So just to be clear, the only things of importance in this room are the Sphinx, right? None of this other
Yeah.
shit in the picture is important. Okay,
Yeah, no, that other
Okay.
stuff doesn't seem to be important at all.
got you. Okay.
I'll give a reason roll. See if I get anything. I got a 13, damn it.
You also feel that this seems innately familiar. You just can't
Okay.
quite put your finger on it.
Okay, foolish kings doomed by pride need to have fallen if they'd listened to I. Blessed by stars and to lead, travel far, used to plead. To save the world, I choose to sleep. Who am I? I don't want to be fate either. The whole sleeping thing throws it off.
Since you both made reason rolls, you could try intuition rolls. I would accept those to be separate things. Separate forms of thought.
85 good.
With that, your intuition tells you, you think back to the puzzle of the mirror, and remember that it stated that sometimes to move forward, you must first take a look back and reflect.
I said past a little bit ago, so I don't think that's it.
Is 85 good, a yellow, Colby?
Let me look. Probably, but let me look.
I want to be bloodline.
It is.
Either.
It is
No.
the yellow.
Not only does that mirror, reflection puzzle come to mind, but your intuition, your instinct is telling you you've seen something similar to this previously, like within this temple.
In this temple. Let me go back and think about everything. Well, bunch of coffins, bunch of dead people. We had the puzzles. Then what were all the items we got?
Era, pyramid,
Yeah.
sword, book.
Okay, let me think about this. Save the world, I choose to sleep. That's the only thing. To save the world, I choose to sleep. Wait, what's Colby's character's name, or what's the pharaoh's name we heard about?
Yes.
What is it?
Osmandius.
Osmandius? I don't know. Which we only learned about that after the reflection in the. Okay, said death, said the past, those aren't it.
Oh, just to be clear, I'm not going to count any answers unless y'all say, like, this is the
Say
final answer.
Osmandius. We'll say Osmandius is the final answer.
Alright, with that, let me look back at my notes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
You
about
guys
the only
hear
thing that adds up to
sound
That
the.
does. Yeah.
You guys hear the sound of a door out in the hallway opening.
Yeah, the only reason that wasn't the go-to is because I couldn't really remember if Osmandius was something you told us because it's Colby's character's name, or because we actually read the words Osmandius somewhere in here.
Yeah, above
on the
the
walls.
moral,
It was on the walls? Okay.
it said Pharaoh or God Pharaoh Osmandius.
Yeah. Maybe that's like when I said God, Colby's like, keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. And then whenever Drake, when Logan said it the first time, and Drake goes, okay, so it's something about the past, something about past. I was immediately about to text Logan, he's cooked. He's done. We're never getting past this.
Well, normally riddles have like a cool answer, but it was the name of the pharaoh. So, or not the. I don't even know if you're considered the pharaoh.
Yeah.
Guess
Hey,
technically
hey,
on Earth,
hey.
everyone else died.
For me to
Yeah,
have,
Save the
I,
World really threw it off.
I create. No, not really. You look back at the moral; it tells the entire story. Like, I was very pleased with my riddle. Thank you very much. I made that from scratch. All right.
It shows.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
I like it,
I
Logan.
will
I like it.
reread right now. The carvings in the wall depict the story of a young jackal born with great power, gifted as a child. He excelled at everything and was worshipped as the chosen one, guided to be
I'm
a
gonna be
great
upfront with you. I mean, you should take a hit. I don't like riddles. I don't care what the right answer was. I was not gonna like the outcome regardless. I just don't like fucking riddles. I'm sorry.
This seemingly is the
It's
last
not. It does
room.
not tank the session by no means. I just don't like riddles.
In this room, y'all, as you walk in, see an Anubis statue on the left. Looking down at a bench in the center. The bench is sectioned into seemingly two separate parts.
Yeah.
At the
In
back
fact,
of
the
the
only
room-
thing.
Go ahead.
In fact, the only thing that would have actually made me pissed off is if this entire pyramid was fueled by puns instead of a riddle.
I did slightly mention when we were discussing that riddle room that, I believe I made the comment. I was like, maybe we shouldn't do a riddle because I think it's going to piss off Blaine. We might want to make it like a multiple choice questionnaire.
No, I mean, don't do that. Don't stress my feelings. I mean, if you want to do riddles, that's fine. I'm just not gonna fucking like riddles because I fucking hate riddles. Continue, Logan. Sorry.
At the back of the room is another sarcophagus, and you notice it is filled with coins. So you have an Anubis on the left looking at a bench, and then a sarcophagus filled with coins.
Anubis looking at a bench and a sarcophagus full of coins.
I really feel like if we start just shoveling coins out of this, that it's gonna thing.
But Anubis is looking at this bench over here.
Yes.
And it's just a thing of Anubis. There's no like scale or anything on him or anything like that. And
No, he is not currently holding a scale. He is just kind of sitting there with his arms kind of crossed, looking down at a bench.
Can the
And there's
statue
nothing on it?
rotate?
As you attempt to rotate it, it does not.
Okay, it's not a spinning statue. Okay.
And the bench, there's nothing on it.
You can roll.
So yeah, check out the bench.
Got to roll to look at it. Okay.
Yes.
Hard to look at.
It's a
85.
very,
Drake,
very
Drake?
sexual bench. It's got curves.
you notice that this bench has, in fact, a bunch of so the bench itself appears to be segmented in almost like two separate parts, and you notice that the part closest to Anubis has a small little indentation in it that is a circular shape.
I want to grab one of the coins and see if it fits into it.
The coin fits almost perfectly.
Nice. Coin
Uh,
dome.
Other than that, there seems to be nothing else that happens.
Okay.
Motherfuck.
And does the coin is it go down into it, or does it sit perfectly level with
It-
the rest
it-
of the bench after putting it in?
Man, it just sits it does look like a slot perfectly fitted, for the circumference of the coin. But the coin itself doesn't magically sink into it or anything like that. You just place the coin there.
I wonder if there's a specific coin in here that we gotta find, or it could be something completely different.
Hey, Logan.
Yes.
Is the coin on that scale after we took it off? Did it come off back in the sarcophagus room?
Oh.
No, it seems to still be stuck to the scale.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so we gotta find something coin shaped to fit in this hole.
I'm gonna start pulling coins out of the sarcophagus and see if there's any that look different.
Yeah, give that a
And all the
shot.
ones that look the same, I'll just start sticking in my pockets.
All right. Upon looking through all of the coins, you are not seeming to find any that are distinguishable from the rest.
Okay. But I got a lot of coins.
You do have a lot of coins.
And that's all that was in the sarcophagus? Was just
That
coins?
appears to be all that was in the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Interesting.
And there's no little indentation or anything on the Anubis statue at all?
There does not appear to be, no.
Okay.
What does the bottom of the scale look like? Does it is
Kind
it
of
like
just a
bigger than a
plain-
coin? Okay, then,
Yeah,
never mind. Okay, so this scale has nothing to do with this thing right here at all. That was the only thing related to Anubis that I had on hand that I can think of, so it's nothing in the bag for the most part. So, I'm assuming if you were to try the coin, nothing would happen.
True.
What if you tried stacking all the coins on top of the one sunk in the hole?
That could be.
Just- Could give it a shot.
Before I give it a shot, Logan, I want to try to push down the coin and see if it moves further into it at all.
It does
There you
not.
go.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
we
then
at least
I'll
try to
stack
get
all
the
the coins.
coins to be like eye level with Anubis.
Give me an agility check to see how high you can stack these coins.
57, remarkable.
You stack 57 coins on top of each other.
And nothing happens.
Correct.
Right?
Grab the coins.
So the sarcophagus is completely empty now with all the coins taken out of it.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's nothing else in the room at all.
No. No, you got the Anubis looking at this bench. The bench appears to be separated into segments, one side with a coin, and then a now empty sarcophagus.
Okay.
So the bench has a coin and the sarcophagus is connected to that bench?
No, so the bench is, let me ping it. This thing.
Okay, that's the bench.
Yeah.
So, okay. Okay, here's a thought. You get inside the sarcophagus and then I'll try the coin. We'll close the sarcophagus and then I'll put the coin in.
All right.
Okay. So he gets inside, I still close the sarcophagus on him. Then I'm gonna put the coin in the hole.
Alright, you do so.
Nothing.
Drake, it is very dark.
Okay.
You have no
Sorry.
idea how tempting it was for me to say you open the sarcophagus back up and he's gone.
Well, yeah. So
Are we able to pick up the bench and move it around?
I'm going to say no.
okay.
So doesn't seem to be anything on the bottom or around it. So when I rolled just to look at the top of it, didn't I?
To look at the bench, I'd say you looked at the whole bench. You can see that there is two separate segments, splitting it in half. One side with a coin indention, the other side seemingly no indentions.
On the other side, on the same spot from the one that has a coin, I want to see if I can push around the area, see if there is an indention, but it's just not pushed down, maybe.
As you start to push on the other side of the bench, you notice that the entire top, like the entire thing, almost acts like a pressure plate.
I start putting coins on that side.
You place a lot of coins on that side, and it does seem to weigh the plate down. However, nothing changes.
Okay. First put on one side, and insert on the other. I'll pick up the
Got one.
coins.
I can come stand on the pressure plate while you put one coin inside the hole.
I imagine I just left a coin in the hole.
Okay, we can just leave a coin in the hole, just so we have said there's one there.
Yeah.
Then I can stand on the pressure plate.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'll stand on the pressure plate.
All right. As you stand up onto the pressure plate, it fully places down. And Blaine, you see this. Drake, however, you do not, as a beam of light seems to emanate from the ceiling down on top of you. And you notice, as you look up into the light, two eyes seemingly looking at you, staring intently, feeling as though it's judging you. And the light then goes from a soft white to a bluish tone as you guys hear a door opening at the other end of the hallway.
Alrighty, we got a bunch of gold. And another door's open.
Yes. So next time
Fucking.
I'm just gonna start touching everywhere on a bench or whatever the fuck shows up.
Yes, just rub your dick all over it.
'Cause
Okay.
they're being split in half, a coin of one, and the other side. I'm like, there has to be something with this other.
Hell slapping good time.
As you guys walk into this final room, you notice a pyramid, and in the side of the pyramid closest to the entrance appears to be a door with a spiral staircase going straight down. And assuming that you guys walk down that staircase, you enter a large room. Bottom right side of the map, guys.
Bottom
Oh.
right of the map.
Oh.
You guys have completed floor 1 of 7.
Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck
punch it. I'm gonna
off.
kill someone. I'm gonna fucking kill someone. I'm gonna fucking kill someone. I swear to you. I will fucking end you. I will end you, damn it.
Damn, that's a massive crown on the bottom.
So,
That's a big fucking crayon.
yeah, it is a watermark from the image. That crayon does not exist here. What does exist here in the center of this room is a gigantic sarcophagus in the center of the room.
I know that meant there'd be at least 6 more goddamn riddles in this whole. Every floor would have at least one fucking riddle. One riddle is fine. Another one, fuck no. What Colby failed to mention was a series of fucking riddles that pissed me off. It was not just one goddamn riddle. There was like 3 back-to-back fucking riddles.
Yes, there was. I was loving the riddle, but Blaine was just so pissed off.
Because one was hard enough to figure out. And then some of them, my answers could have worked, but it's like, it's not the exact answer I'm looking for. But it's correct.
Oh, Colby,
It's
you
right.
fuck. You fuck.
It's not the exact one I'm looking for, but you're close. I'm like,
I think we did that on all 3 riddles. As we got close, it was like, that's not what I'm looking for.
all right.
Wonder if the emerald's in here. Want to open it up?
It's a big fucking sarcophagi, so maybe it's in there.
As
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna try to
slide the top
There we
open,
go.
you guys see in the center a mummy man and a giant blue emerald.
Let's take the emerald and close the sarcophagi.
I swiftly get in there, grab the emerald, and jump out.
We close
Give-
the sarcophagi. I'm joking.
As you begin to rush forward to grab the gem, Drake, you are suddenly shoved clean across the room. And Blaine, what you see where Drake was just standing is instead a blue hedgehog that seems to have
fuck.
appeared out of nowhere.
It's Faggot the Hedgehog. I'm joking.
It's our story. Get the fuck out of it.
You're not a part of this. Leave. Your movies didn't sell well. Keanu couldn't save you.
Stop
Those were some
right
good
there.
movies, to be fair.
Yeah, they were pretty decent. Stop right there. Now you two are crazy if I think you're gonna be let you receive. You guys are crazy if you think I'm gonna let you get this for old Egghead over there.
Who's Egghead? We're doing
Yeah,
this
who
to
the
get a
hell-
house. And we also
Trying to
solved
get
the
a house.
puzzles.
Well, I'm afraid that I'm not gonna let that slide. This emerald stays here. I suggest you both leave. Effective immediately, before things have to get physical.
We just came all this way. We solved all of the bullshit. No. No. Hell no.
And Mama didn't raise no bitches.
I like
Yeah,
your
you didn't raise me
spirit.
at all.
Because you'll find no bitches here on my end either, as we are going to roll initiative.
Freaking assholes showing up.
Oh, I got a 3, damn it.
Alright.
I had a feeling there was
You're
something
gonna
going to
pound
be
you
on.
guys like a chili dog.
That's why I was trying to dart for the emerald once it started.
Gonna suck a fat cock is what he's about to do, little bastard. Showing up to try to steal the show.
Alright.
We will castrate his fucking ass.
After the riddle, Blaine's not standing for it.
I'm not standing for it. No, damn no. Hell no. Fuck no.
But he will
I
sit
solved
for
a
it.
riddle to get here.
What's it for?
I'm not
So-
gonna simp for it. He ain't got tits.
Blaine, you can go first.
I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna wrap my fucking hand around my buddy, and I'm gonna throw him at this bitch.
Yeah.
Buddy throw. Fuck him up, buddy. Please don't fail. Please don't fail this
Please,
hit.
Blaine, please.
Oh, no. I get to auto throw you at him.
Oh.
I don't have to roll for that. You get an extra
It's on
action
you,
to
Drake.
attack him with a buff if you hit with my damage, with my endurance. Half my endurance, I believe. Let me go ahead and read it quick. But yes, I don't actually have to roll to throw you. I use my action to throw you in a direction equal to strength rank. Good equals 10 feet. My strength rank is incredible, so he's within range. When thrown, that ally may make one free melee attack. Their damage is dealt with in addition of half your strength rank. So for you, I think that would be like 30 damage because you do 10, but plus your bleed. So
Yeah.
also it's another chance of potentially getting a stun check. Yeah, I throw you at him. As long as you
Alright.
get a yellow anyway.
Going for the throat as I'm flying.
Ooh!
Oh, and this
That-
is the first. Wait.
Is,
The
in
pack
fact,
mentality, it's my first attack.
So
still get the
remarkable.
plus. Yes.
plus any bonuses and stuff that Blaine's move gives you.
Yeah, the bonus goes to damage specifically.
So
He is
remarkable
going
74.
to. Alright, so as you go flying forward at a diagonal, he really quickly dashes over here and dodges as you get thrown on top of the sarcophagi.
I wish you would have thrown me straight. I would have flown by and tried to grab.
I mean, I did throw you straight, but that's okay.
That's what I thought.
Straight
It's
at
all good. We're
Sonic.
good.
Yeah,
Weird
from
chord.
where I was where he was holding, I should go straight towards the emerald past him.
Sonic was
It's okay.
standing
It's
here.
okay.
Blaine standing here. Straight at Sonic is a diagonal.
If he
Can
picks me up and
confirm.
it, yeah, it doesn't matter.
But I'm not arguing with the DM right now.
I'll just leave it alone too.
Think of this as a cinematic moment.
Yep, that's why I'm not arguing.
Let's-
That's why I'm not arguing.
Let's defeat
However,
the hedgehog.
After seeing how y'all treated Colby's first cinematic moment, I'm joking. I'm not fucking with y'all. Fucking with y'all. Cinematic moment. Let's go.
So he.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, you only have one action, don't you? So it will come over to him. He is going to use Ball Dash.
Come get some, motherfucker.
And he's going to use his agility. Okay, his agility is okay. So, he jumps up into the air, spinning into a ball extremely quickly, and comes dead at you, Drake.
Oh fuck, he's
And
going for Drake.
It is
Let's go with the
going.
big guy.
It is going to land. Are you going
How
to
much
take
does
the
it do?
hit?
Yeah, how much
That
does it do?
is a good question. You've yet to be hit by this man's. And I don't think it's scummy for me to withhold that information.
I can't hear you in the game, the Discord, Colby.
Fuck.
Wait, withhold what from us?
Wait, am I back again?
You're back now. I can hear you now. I can hear
Okay.
you.
I don't think it's scummy for me to withhold how much damage his attack does from you.
Well, I
You-
didn't
I mean,
know to
just
minus the
to
damage based on my
reduce-
character.
Okay, so that's you taking the damage. I thought you were trying to
Yeah, he
leave
said that.
out. No, he
No,
asked me
no,
how
no.
much
I just
damage.
know
he
it
said he
did.
was gonna take it.
Yeah.
I did not hear that part. All I heard was, "That's coming at you, Drake." He's like, "How much damage does it do?" You have yet to be hit. Okay, but no, I do see. So it is going to do incredible 40. And in the same vein, the added movement from his ball dash manages to push you back a further couple of feet as you both land right here. And then he is going to attempt a normal kick afterwards.
I have to get the fuck out of the way of this or I'm down. Well, if he
So-
hits.
Well, it is in fact a yellow.
Which works better, evading or dodging during this?
Evading if you can get a green, but it also depends on what he's rolling to hit you.
Yeah,
What
he's
rolling on to hit
kicking you, so it would be an evade roll. You're fighting versus his fighting.
Alright. Excellent 55.
It's definitely a green. And let me look at my handy dandy chart. Excellent 55 is a green. And you are evading. And on a green, you evade.
Nice.
So his kick misses, and he will end his turn there.
So he at least has 3 actions. Unless he's withholding more. Could try to do Sprinter to get past him and jump for the Emerald. We only have 1 action now.
Like just
since I
supersonic, and you just hear him go, "Oh!" on Drake.
Yeah, I want to use Sprinter to make it past him and jump for the Emerald. Agility. She only have 6 karma. I'll go for it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, with that roll, the
Oh.
second you begin to sprint past him, he holds his foot out and trips you.
Well, I have no more actions. Definitely want to kill
Thank you.
Sonic now.
I think your dice rolls ran out, Drake.
They picked back up there for a sec, but yeah, they're tapping back out.
Whoa there, pal. Where are you going?
Get the Emerald we work hard for.
I'm afraid that I can't let that happen. Blaine, it is your... No, you went first, right? So top of the...
Yes. Top
Okay.
of the round.
Top of the round, multiple actions.
No.
Not really rolling well tonight. I need a yellow for 2. So, and good chance he'll just evade if I go to hit. If I even land a hit. But if we're gonna get a chance to win, this is though, so gotta take that into account. Okay, let's here we go. Here's what I'll do. I will, since Logan's got that ruling, I will try to roll fighting check to see if I get multiple actions. I get a yellow. If I don't get the yellow, I won't result to fighting. I'll try to result to something else. So here we go. Okay, did not get the yellow, so I will not be using fighting for my turn.
All right, Drake.
I'm not gonna go for multiple actions.
All right.
Smart. You already get the 2, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
Blaine, it is your turn.
Right. Gonna run up here and I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Please roll high and hold the fucker.
At a 79. Incredible. I think that should be a yellow. It's a partial hold.
Yeah.
For the record, guys, I did not put Sonic in here.
I know you didn't put Sonic here. It's a Sonic session. He's gonna show up eventually. It makes sense. It's just annoying after all the shit we did to get here and
Yeah.
fucking do it. It was a 5-minute trek here, sure, that'd been fine, but this fucking asshole showed up now after all that bullshit. So yeah, I'm fucking pissed off at the fuckers trying to fuck us right now. Fucking asshole.
He's got that Indiana Jones villain timeline going.
So, so Blaine,
Yeah.
you run up and manage to reach over and grab him in a partial hold. He, in the same vein, goes over and grabs Drake and puts Drake in a partial hold.
Okay.
So we're all just holding on to each other.
And then he will activate his ball dash ability and is going to attempt to fling you both in opposite directions of each other.
Okay.
Yeah, not quite. He does manage to pull you both a lot closer, so y'all are borderline dogpiling, but you are not flung into any direction. And then
So that's 2 moves used.
you guys hear cackling in the background.
Oh, is this Eggman?
The third watcher reveals themselves.
Oh, you boys did great. Not gonna lie, those traps would have been quite a pesty thing to deal with. I didn't expect you guys to make it this far, though. But don't worry, I'm a man of my word. As he tosses over a parchment of paper. The deed is real, by the way. You guys are now proud homeowners. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You should also know it is supposedly very haunted and everyone avoids that place. So have fun with that. That being
So that
Sure.
privacy they talked about.
that being
Exactly.
said,
And all the pies we
yoink,
want.
as he picks up the emerald and places it into his chest. You guys now actually look over and get to see this man's.
Oh.
Oh, he's cool. He's a cooler man. He's a
Player.
cooler Eggman.
Is this Master?
Exterminator. Oh, that's cool.
Places the emerald into a gem, a multitude of gems in a compartment in his stomach, as all the gems combine into one large green gem. Eggman
shit,
is
Ray has them
now
all.
powered by the Master Emerald.
Oh shit.
Colby, at this point in time, the second the emerald is touched, you awaken to this hulking robot over top of you, and 3 strange faces off in the distance. Well, I suppose you boys can skedaddle while I crush this hedgehog pest here. And then after that, I'm off to the capital. Got governments to topple and such.
I'm gonna look at the hedgehog that I'm holding. Apologize.
Yes.
I'm sorry? What?
Apologize for coming down here and screwing with us without explaining yourself and just going to fisticuffs immediately.
Yeah, you guys are the ones that started throwing hands. I
No!
believe your
You came down
words.
here
Your
and
words.
interrupted us.
Hey.
You
Your
could have had
words
You knocked me
were,
back.
"Mama didn't raise no bitch."
Exactly,
Well,
because you
technically,
came down here and started
you hit me
bossing us
before that.
around.
Well,
Yeah. I went for the remote,
Boys?
you knocked me away.
I do need to let you guys know that over there is a man that is about to make us all look like bitches if we don't do something now.
If
Well,
you
he said
don't
he's here for you,
apologize,
we can
I'm gonna
leave.
hold you here and let him make you a bitch.
I'm sorry y'all were dumb enough to work for Egghead over there. That's the best you're
We're just
getting.
trying to get a house.
Everyone wants a house, but the housing market these days, I mean, come on, be realistic.
Is he still holding me?
Until Blaine lets go, I'm going to say probably.
I want to try to get the fuck away from him.
Go ahead and roll for it.
He's strength to break free, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
No, not until your
roll
buddy
for
lets
God.
go. Colby, go ahead and roll initiation to put yourself in the turn order. Mr. Eggman will do the same. There is enough. I rolled the wrong dice. That'll do it, though. Okay. So, how do I add a turn order? Oh, shit. Everybody already had... Colby has 2 turn orders?
I rolled.
You haven't rolled?
I did.
Okay. So it
I
put...
don't see him on the turn order.
Yeah, I see 2 of him on the turn order. How do I remove you from the turn order? Delete. No? 0? Colby, what did you roll? You rolled a 3. Enter. I'm assuming that Drake has higher agility, so you'll go first. Goji goes before that. Sonic was in between you guys. How do I add to the turn order? Gearbox? No?
When you click on their token, the little gear thing, once you click there, it should be like add a turn order.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've never done this before. Gearbox. Name changes. Location. Token. Is it not? Do I click the gearbox or?
Oh,
No. Just click them. Right click or double click the icon, and there's just an
Oh.
add turn button.
Yeah, right click.
If you're on mouse, right click. If you're on mouse trackpad, double click.
Oh, okay. Right click. Add turn. Let me see. Sonic went in between you two. Oh, can I make the turn order box bigger? I can. Thank God. Sorry, guys. I'm learning. And I'm going to go ahead and move this over here. I can't get rid of you. What I can do, though, is arrange these guys correctly.
Arrangement.
Alright, Sonic. Does anyone remember what? No, because I rolled secret rolls. Sonic had rolled a 7. No, Blaine rolled a 7.
Yeast.
Sonic, surprisingly enough, also rolled a 3. Drake, what is your agility?
My agility
Mine's higher.
is remarkable.
Alright, then I double click the Eggman. And
You guys think you guys are pissed? I woke up to fucking 3 fuckers yelling and screaming. Meanwhile, there's 4 of you that have fucking walked into my home and taken my shit.
Eggman rolled a 6.
We did grab a lot of items from in here.
True.
And
That
he
is
has
true.
emerald.
This is true.
Okay. So, Blaine, you are top of the turn order at this point in time. However, given that nobody knows that Colby has woken up, Colby, I will let you interject at any point in time you would like to make an action, and then you will enter the turn order as normal. Sound fair?
Fair.
Okay.
Oh shit!
All
Colby also
right.
rolled a 3.
So since he won't
I
let go of my brother, I'm going to waltz over here, grab my brother in the other hand, throw my brother, therefore throwing Sonic closer towards the exit. Because that is the only compromise I am willing to fucking make right now.
All right.
Where is
so
the exit? I don't
the
know what the. Where's the entrance?
yeah, you
Where's the
guys would
entrance?
have came up here at the top.
Okay, I will
You chuck both of them over there.
buddy throw them over there because that's the only compromise I'm willing to make, considering we are at an impasse.
So as you throw both of them, now that Sonic has been pole vaulted in the air, at around this point right here, you see him turn into a ball spinning at extremely high speeds, and then seems to, almost like a homing missile, change direction at the Eggbot. And proceeds to blink right off back into the ground. You did not, however, end your turn yet, so I will let you
I
continue.
will end my turn.
Okay.
My turn is ended. I shall end the turn. Turn is over.
Sonic is then going to sprint forward and do his ball dash again. Let me roll those dice. Okay. That's not nothing. With that, he manages to spin so fast that as he hits Eggman, he rolls up Eggman, getting a second impact into Eggman's chin, managing to stagger him backwards a little bit. That is a red.
Oh, did Eggman not do anything on his turn?
a. You know what? Eggman doesn't show in my turn order anymore.
Yeah, he's
After
6. He goes
playing,
before
I see him
Sonic.
now. I see him now.
Fuck his turn.
He was in the middle of monologuing, Drake.
He is a shitty pun name. Fuck his turn. Puns don't get turns.
Yeah, he was in the middle of
So say plan.
monologuing.
Fuck them puns. Puns get stuns. That's all they deserve.
Stun check for the Eggman. Eggman has. Yeah, that'll do it. He does appear to be staggered a little bit as he drops backwards and kind of takes a knee for a second. Drake, it is your turn.
All right. Come on, brother. We got the deed and everything we want. Let's get out of here. See what you say.
Going to look to you and say, no, brother, you said it best. Mother didn't raise no bitches.
You always use my words against me as
You're thinking like father right now, running away.
Ooh, shit!
we have no reason to stay here and fight. We got what we need. We need to get, like, but
Nah, you stunned, you speechless. After him telling you that shit, you might I might actually have you have to roll or become stunned for a turn. I think you're shook after that one.
that would
Nah.
definitely piss my character off.
He's become slothful.
But I don't think I could do enough damage to the Eggbot to really even do anything.
We ain't gotta do damage to the Eggbot. We just gotta get that fucking emerald out of its fucking chest. That's the kind of the one fucking thing he always does. He puts it in there, but he doesn't, like, absorb it or whatever the fuck they normally do to keep it. Like, he's got it exposed. Right? It's implanted into his chest like a fucking arc reactor right now.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, so that's the one thing we can do is try to pop that bitch out. If we can do that, then it goes back to just being a normal super strong robot. Still probably mad, swole, and could fuck us up, but not to the extent it can at the moment.
Okay. Not sure if I could pop it out, but I'll go up to him and try. It's gonna be a strength check if I jump on and try to grab the emerald and pull it out.
You could assume so. I think so.
Alright. After Blaine's character pisses him off, just rushes in, jumping on, trying to rip it from the chest. And nope.
As you begin trying to tear the gem out, it surges in a form of energy, kind of zapping you off of it, feeling, for right now, we'll say 0 damage, just because I don't feel like being a prick, but it does zap you off of there.
Pringles!
I'll go for one more time and jump back on.
One more time!
Shit, I wish I had more karma. Fuck.
Fuck!
It zaps you again. This time you notice the zap is quite a bit stronger as it, about right there, launches you back. Alright. Colby, your turn. You do anything, you wake up, you make your presence known. You want to talk about it?
Talk about Precious. You want to talk about Precious?
I would probably
Precious!
spend my turn. I would float up my full levitation distance, and I would activate my personal force field, and I would say, "Who dares intrude upon my temple?"
Oh shit!
After
That,
looking at all of
1,000 years I've laid dormant.
Exactly.
hey guys, the dead guy's not dead. Well, I'll be damned! He's not! Look at that!
My name's Flash the Wolf, this is my brother, and this guy's an asshole as I point at Sonic.
Hey!
Goji the Wolf.
Nice
Where
to
is
the
my
blue-
gem?
The robot, as I point at the robot.
It's big and green now.
Guilty as charged!
There was depictions
Okay.
of the pharaoh we saw, right, in the image and stuff, so we would know it was him. They look similar, right?
Oh yeah, you can make the assumption, probably.
He looks
Okay.
like a scrawny dog man.
Fuck, I forgot what his name
Uh,
was.
Colby, you
Osmandius.
upon seeing
Osmandius.
seeing the now turned Master Emerald, Colby, you see this as the prophesized moment spoken of in the stars, and you have the fear of God strike deep down into your core. For seemingly only you understand the true terrors of this moment.
Come on, you great pharaoh god.
Go beyond.
I know it
plus
needs to be
ultra.
done.
You have all the karma.
Yes. I still don't have that much karma, guys. Okay, let's calm down. I just have more than everyone else.
I mean, that's something.
Yeah, that is.
I want to focus all of my telekinesis onto the gem in a crushing fashion.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
going to say that this will take a few turns to charge up, but you begin channeling your psionic power into that.
I know it must be done.
Alright.
So wait, are you trying to crush the emerald?
I know what must be done,
Okay,
Drake.
Okay.
You see, from Colby's point of view, that's all we see. The last thing he saw and remembers is his father's words. You know what has to be done. You know what has to be done, just on a loop. My man's is not mentally okay. But nope, we'll go to the top of round, multiple actions.
Nope.
No.
Alrighty.
Sadly.
Bl-
Nah, brah.
Blaine, it is your move.
I will finally unsheath my claws, or, shink. Then I'm gonna run at this fucker and try to jam my fucking hand inside of his stomach and rip that shit out.
Good soldiers follow orders, Drake.
Would you make that a fighting or a strength check to try to rip the shit out?
Strength. He
Strength?
doesn't
Okay.
seem to be trying to keep you from grabbing the gem.
Gotcha.
Which
Will
would
my
strike
claws
you
help me
as
at all for
odd.
this specific thing? That does strike me as odd.
I'm gonna say, like, while it does help you grab a little bit, in this exact instance, I'm gonna say no. Just a normal
Karma.
strength check.
99! Can't make that shit up!
Holy shit.
That's pretty good. You give me 10. So as you begin to grab hold of this gem and start pulling with all your might, you do feel a slight nudge and then a tingling sensation around your fingers as a green laser fires out from its stomach. Not too dissimilar from the few times you were able to fire a laser through your venom breath.
Got you.
That is going to deal just remarkable damage.
Alrighty.
And then with that, right, it is his turn. He is immediately going to reach down and try to grab you by the tail. I guess give me a strength roll, Blaine.
Alrighty. That's not great.
He picks you up by the tail, spins you around, and slams you into a sweeping attack into both Sonic and Drake. Drake, you can choose to evade, or not evade, dodge.
I'm gonna have to dodge. So just an agility roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably knocked out.
Alright, so that is going to deal. Blaine, what is your endurance?
Incredible 40.
It'll deal incredible 40 damage.
As my unconscious body hits the ground.
So as he swings you around, Blaine, he slams you into Sonic and Flash, and then lets go of your tail, sending Flash the Wolf over here, knocked out. Oh, I accidentally grabbed Mr. Eggman. You land right next to him, and Sonic lands against this pillar. Eggman then lunges forward and starts laying a barrage of punches into Sonic, just beating my mans into the ground, leaving a crater there. It is around this time, Colby, you can attempt a psyche check.
Fuck, I was muted. Give me 1 second here. Karma.
Just give me 10.
Give me 10.
As you focus inside of the Master Emerald, and you can feel the presence of all, I believe there's 7 stones, correct? All 7 stones.
Yes.
And you are able to focus enough to distinguish each individual power as you begin to compress them individually until eventually the entire emerald begins to shine brighter and brighter, eventually cracking in a giant explosion as our screen turns not to black, but to white.
Fade to white.
White fade.
A
This
giant
is a new experience.
in a giant flash of white, everyone is blinded. Colby, through this blinding light, you see before you 2 giant eyeballs floating in a void staring at you. Let me
It's come for me.
spit out my dick real quick. In the cosmos floating, these 2 eyeballs look at you and you hear a voice. The emeralds are the key to avoid disaster. Seek them out. This is the only way you can, 1, find peace, and 2, protect the universe at large. As Colby, you reawaken in this chamber, everyone begins to come to, but you notice that the Exterminator and Sonic are both gone. As you 3 regain consciousness, looking at one another, and everything begins to sink in what transpired. Colby, you do notice that as you awake, you still have the blue Chaos Emerald. However, your psionic connection to it tells you that it is no longer emanating any source of meaningful power. The only presence you feel is still the demon you once sealed inside.
Okay, thank God. I was about to be like, you mean none? Like no presence. Like none at all.
There's not a
Like
damn.
none. Nothing. Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
How fucked am I?
As we play the session's closing.
The summer's dragging on, it's breathing fire.
Oh, you have 2 console maps together. Okay.
Yeah, it's got like folders in it.
Well, like there shows that there's 5 of us on
Oh,
here,
okay.
but there's K9 twice.
There's him, but then there's the moderator, Tim. Yeah.
I'll be honest, guys. I'm already ready to get back into this.
So now you're clinging on to what's gotten you this far. So heartless, so impure. So heartless, so heartless. You told some hopeful locals you could cure their cancer, but you're not a licensed doctor, no. And I see you still unsure. Oh, I see. Oh, I know that it's breaking you down, that it's throwing you around, and you fall on your face.
And that concludes session 1.
Alrighty. great, solid start.
Let's
Fuck yeah. Cinematic masterpiece.
I hope none of it felt too scripted. That last part was a
No,
little
no.
scripted. I felt really bad. I was hoping you were going to fail at trying to pull that gem out. I really felt bad on that one.
Nope. It's okay. I get it. It had to happen. I just want everyone to know. I fucking earned it. Well, fucking earned that shit. It just couldn't happen because of the script. But that's okay.
That being said, what I can give you to make you feel a little bit better is
I understand what happened. I understand.
Well, no, everyone gets 200 karma and
Fuck
five
yeah.
5 points that you can distribute anywhere you want in your stats.
Well, that is fucking appreciated. Now, where the fuck to put that shirt?
So, can I explain to them my nerf, or should I wait till next session for that to come up?
I would allow that to play out naturally.
Okay.
We're using alternate rakes. I should look at that.
Yeah, we are using alternate race.
I should look at that to check out where to put those. 'Cause the best you can get with that, really, I'm not really trying to up my damage because I didn't use my claws at all. My damage was fine without my claws, and I tried to hold heavy to not using my claws unless it was something I wanted to actually destroy.
Yeah.
I didn't want to use it on Sonic, even though he was a fucking douchebag, which props to you for playing him like a douchebag. Honestly, you weren't playing him like a douchebag, but to us, he was a douchebag because of the situation.
Dude, you played Sonic to the T.
Yeah,
Did
you played
I?
him to the
Did
I
I?
think that's
Okay.
absolutely how he would have reacted to us
Yes.
doing what we were doing. But it just made him seem like a fucking douchebag.
He
I
is.
did. The-
My character does
Yeah.
not like him at all.
He's a fucking asshole, but I get it.
The only non-Sonic thing that happened was him not showing up eating a chili dog.
That is his favorite food.
Yes.
Look, man, the fate of the world's at stake. There's no time for chili dogs at this exact moment.
There's
I feel like there's always time
time
for chili dogs for Sonic.
Yes.
He finished
Sonic
it
would
before
disagree.
he got here.
Okay, that's fair.
There we go.
Yeah, let's think. So let's.
He'd be like, you can't save the world on an empty stomach.
He was the one character that I was the most terrified to try to play. I'll be honest.
Good 9.
Like, I don't know. I was nervous about trying to nail his character. So if that's your only complaint, I'll take it.
In one fell swoop, though, those
Did
5
amazing.
points made me jump 2 column shifts in my agility. It went from poor 4 to good 9. So
Nice.
my
Hell
blast
yeah.
my blast has a much better shot at landing when I get my ult.
Mhm.
No, you played him perfectly. If you would have copped out and tried to explain him, so I don't ever actually see Sonic explaining himself. He seems very much like that gung ho.
arrogant-
I'm gonna go
arrogant
in
to a
there and
T.
be exactly, which made us very much want to beat the ever living shit out of him. It's like we literally did all of this, and you can't even explain yourself. You're just gonna come in here and tell us, hell no. Not taking that shit lying down. Hell, fuck that. I did not suffer riddles for that. You
Really,
fucking
only one
Sonic.
true riddle.
It was only one, and if it was more than one, I might have been upset. But it was only one,
He would
and
write
the
it.
only reason we didn't get it immediately is because it was too obvious to Osman. Is I thought it had to very much something like, an abstract thing. But no, it was the
Yeah.
name of him, which, of course, all those added up to be him. I just thought, why would it be? But also, we were saying a lot of things, but typically it would just, pop off. But I get it. Yeah, we have to lock in an answer. We can't just start shouting
Yeah.
everything to the world. We
Well,
could have said a million
because-
things and eventually, bop, there you go.
Let me pull down. You guys would have ended up. the reason I wanted you guys to have to lock in an answer is because if not, you guys would have had to fight this thing.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't have been the end of the world, but I was ready to pull that thing on there as soon as you guys locked in the wrong answers. So for me to accept one on a whim, that means that the first 20 guesses should have also technically been accepted as the answer y'all gave. So,
Not wrong. Not wrong.
all that being said, I do have it set up if we wanted to keep going. There's a segment where you two do notice as you wake up, you still have the deed to your
Okay.
new house.
Oh, we have all the coins and everything else. How much are they gold coins?
Yeah, they're gold.
Yeah.
How much are they all worth?
We have to ask Wilbur.
1 gold coin is in fact 1 currency.
I bet you ask the guy who fucking owns them.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
thought
they're
you were
farthings.
dead. They're ours now.
Yeah.
And we at least have 51 is what I stacked up. So we at least
Yes.
have 51.
More than that. That's just the most you can get. Was
57 is what you stacked.
is yeah.
Or 57. Okay.
We can round it up to a solid, probably 150 coins, plus the 10 that you had previously.
All right. 60. You got that wrote down.
Good luck on your travels, mummy man. We're going to reclaim our home. Or claim our
Yeah.
home.
That might be haunted.
Might be haunted. But this place definitely is, so I bet I bet our home won't be remotely as difficult as this was.
Yeah. And after getting all those coins, we can use other stuff as decorations.
Colby,
Or sell it.
as the two of them go to leave you, you hear that familiar voice mention, "Befriend these two fools. They will help you on your travels."
Thanks, God.
Fuck your god. Fuck your god, Osmandius. Fuck your god. He can kiss my fucking ass.
And then the two of you would also hear a separate voice kind of whispering in y'all's ears. "The mummy man will lead you to riches beyond your wildest dreams."
Kiss my ass. I heard you over there. I'm joking.
I would at the very least approach Drake and considering how hurt he is, I would begin to mend his wounds.
Okay.
And
You gonna lick him?
no, I hover my hand over him as his wounds begin to knit themselves back together as if skin is pulling over itself.
Oh, cool. You can lead us to treasure and we can heal our wounds.
And
Alright,
then I would say, before the both of you leave, we have to have a long conversation.
Can we do that at our house?
That would be acceptable.
Well, then we start walking.
All right. I'm
Oh,
going
shit,
getting
to
some
out of
pies
here.
On the way.
stop the
That's
stream.
right. We can afford so many pie. At least
I'll
10.
get you pies.